Alright. Hello everybody, this is the Fiery Joker, and today we are going to be continuing Curse of Strahd after like a frickin' month.
Yay! Who are you people?
I don't know.
Alright, so...
What year is it?
What?
Jumanji. Anyways, so yes, today with me I have Le BritishNinja. Say hello.
Hello! I've been itching to get back into some stabbing.
Alright, and we also have Irish John.
A.
And we also have the Keychi.
Oh, hi.
Yes, we also have the AeonOfDreams.
Hi.
He's finally back, people.
Yes, he's finally back from being high.
Oh no, a demolition team blew up my house. Was fun.
Oh. Okay then.
Alright, and we also have a Silver Quill.
Hello.
Kill me.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're a wonderful audience.
The game hasn't started yet, Silver. You're not supposed to torture me.
I'm gonna.
If he dies, he's gonna roll up a bard and just use those sound effects.
Oh my god.
Don't
no.
give him the.
We cannot have Silver as a bard.
Yeah, we need to protect his character at all costs.
At all costs.
Okay. Just
Oh,
making
that's it. Edmund discards his sword and takes up the loot.
Okay.
Next.
He becomes a college punk rock band.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
It's not a phase, Strahd. God.
Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Continue, please.
No. Okay. So yes. We are doing some things here, and that because last time you guys had a bit of a nasty encounter.
Yeah, we're fine.
No, you're not.
We were only in trouble because of the group kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't trying to steal it, I just picked it up.
You
And I
were
wasn't-
picking up something that wasn't yours.
The thief.
That's literally what D&D is.
Yeah, I was about to say. By that logic, everyone's a thief.
Well, at the same time, you just could have been more careful.
Well,
Yeah, I'm no thief. I'm a murderer.
That's
Exactly,
so much better.
Indeed.
Finally,
It
coming
is.
along to my line of thinking.
Moving on.
yeah.
All right. So, I am going to get the game started.
Oh,
We are
and
unfortunately down a keyframe.
Yes, we are unfortunately down a keyframe because she came
Sick.
down. She came down with a bad case of flu.
She caught some germs from Germany.
No, Theo, you can't. Character, go away.
blame A&Y. Blame A&Y.
All
He
right.
gave her a cold.
All right. So when we last left our heroes, they decided to head off in a random direction. You know, see where the wind blew. But they headed to the top of a mountain, and it was very frigid, and they were very ill-prepared. Thankfully, Crick's survival skills and ability to chop down trees allowed them to not die. They found a cave. And managed to bundle up and survive, even though they found quite a few dead people around. And they managed to come to this frozen pass, which had quite a few creatures. A couple of them almost died, but again, death seems to elude our great heroes. And then they came to this very strange temple that seemed to be the source of Strahd's power. They went in there and found a very strange mage who just wanted to get out after he retrieved something, of course. And so they headed back after almost dying, like this party usually does. And now we head back to the tower, where the party sits around a dying campfire and tries not to freeze to death. Welcome back to the Curse of Strahd. Alright, now I shall move you over to the Solenska Pass.
So just checking, is this the same night we got back, or is this the next morning?
It's the next morning.
Okay.
You are woken up by the sound of pounding on the door.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
5 more minutes, Talus turns around.
It feels like I'm gonna sleep for an entire month.
I
This
yell-
is some pretty strong wine.
I yell, who is it?
Edmund draws his mace and goes to the door.
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was seeing as black for a minute.
Yes. Down.
Okay.
Yep,
Get
you
her-
gotta scroll down.
Found it.
Carol Kirkpatrick, thank you for your $10 donation.
All right. Edmund opens the door.
Alright. And... Yep. Yes, you see Salem there.
Let the good times roll.
And he looks very grumpy and very cold.
Hey!
Edmund says, "Sorry, we're already filled up on bad attitude. We don't need more." Closes the door.
Aeon, I can't really hear you. Oh, now we can.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean bad attitude? I'm just impressed with the guy. He ate my hot pocket though.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, the guy I was teaching, you know, the Burgomeister's son. Yeah, he teleports really well. How do you think I got here?
Oh.
Especially
Yeah,
since
because-
Edmund still
I
has
was
the door
gonna
closed.
question how you made it past the fire, but yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Cold's fine with me, but he ate my hot pocket. How dare he?
Talus stands up and lets Salem in.
Well, I guess we have to kill him.
Yeah, already on it.
All
So,
right.
I can't tell if
What's
he's
going
joking,
on?
and that scares me.
what's going on at Dark Hogwarts? Apparently.
Oh,
Well, we-
Well, we found a place that may have the answers to how Strahd received his power, but because Talus cannot keep her hands to herself, we nearly died several times.
Talus
Mhm.
flips him off while drinking wine with the other hand.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. We found some magic items you might want to take a look at. Continue,
Ooh.
sorry.
And, well, we've been recouping, but unfortunately Jade has fallen rather ill, so
Yeah, you see
can't-
you see Arena just kind of like she's kind of put her overcoat over her and she's currently stoking the fire.
Like what exactly happened? She picked something up and then did an alarm go off or something, or?
oh no, she picked
Of
up
sorts.
a goblet, and then as angry souls came out of the walls and tried to kill her.
And yeah, as Mark says, "Oh yes, tell him about the goblets."
Oh, you put stuff in it and it turns to wine. It's pretty useful.
Even drugs that were mine.
Huh.
I was looking forward to.
You are the
oh,
one
well.
that put them in there.
Yes, I needed some.
That reminds me of a prophet I once read about, but thankfully, with this goblet, I don't need the prophet. That'd be really cool.
Yes, anyway. Well, on the bright side, at least we never have to run out. At least we're never out of alcohol now, which is quite good. As long as we have things to put in the actual goblet. Does it? Does the goblet work with anything you put in there? Or is it just like dirt or water?
We don't know. We've only tried snow and your drugs.
Yeah, snow and drugs. That's a good starting point.
Well, I did have one idea. If we go back to the temple, try killing one of those lost souls with his ashes, see if that will permanently kill it.
Oh, that seems like a good plan.
I'd recommend if we try it that we go kill one, throw the ashes in, and leave. So if it does come back, we aren't in the middle of the temple.
Well, I do want to go back there because, well, I think we've only just started to explore it, and well, look at all the stuff we got. There'll be some good
Mhm.
stuff in there if we manage to fully
Right, we also got that wand. Or did we already talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Talus, if you would show.
I hold up the Wand of Secrets. I remember we kind of discovered what it does. It shows us if there's a hidden passage around the area,
Or more importantly, trap.
or a trap, or a secret.
Which is
Well, that's
pretty
really
good.
helpful. Yeah, that's extremely helpful, especially in. I don't know. This castle gives me the idea that we could just step on a tile and be shot with a million darts or something.
Probably.
Well, it points
that
at
or
something
worse.
hidden. Whether or not it's a trap or something good, well, you have to find that out the hard way.
Hmm.
So all we know is that it's there. Not what it...
I did take some thinking last night, and I do have a plan to maybe get some of the enemies to fight each other, but I'll explain it more on the way.
All right.
That decides, though, what is our plan of action? We can either storm the temple again with a better understanding of what's inside, or we can go elsewhere. That's up to you guys.
I wanted to
I
try
don't
something
care
with the
either.
green fire real quick.
I'd be fine with going back in. What do you got, Crick?
I wanted to try something with the green fire real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I go out. Where is the... Go outside and see if I can see it here. Yeah. This is the green
go
fire,
and
right?
Yes.
Okay, is there like a nearby twig, something that can burn that nobody is?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll a bit. You're gonna have to roll a
Investigate.
perception.
Perception. Okay.
Yes.
Critical fail, I fall in the fire. Okay. Okay.
It could happen.
Yeah, it could.
All right. Yeah, you managed to search around for a little bit, and you see you dig through the snow a little bit, and you see a couple. You see like a small, like dead bush.
Okay, I rip some of the branches off, toss it in the fire. I'm guessing you just burn normal.
Yes.
Okay, can I light a torch with the fire and see what happens?
Yes.
Alright, does it just not do anything different aside from being green fire?
It kind of, the fire, as soon as it touches the fire, it's like you notice that it's burning like a lot faster than normal fire.
Oh, okay, I just toss the rest of the torch in and let it burn then.
Yep. Yeah, you lost a torch.
Yeah, alright, I've done all I needed.
Okay.
Did we discover that fire is bad?
Fire
Yeah, this
burns.
Fire is especially
No,
bad.
we discovered that fire burns, dearie.
Yes.
Alright, good.
This is not any kind of eternal fire. Open horrible.
Well, you did give me a slight idea. Does anyone have any torches left? Because we could really use some heat on these cold roads.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. Well, let's.
Yeah, I have a torch.
I heard Ismark stoking a fire inside, so let's light the torches and head off, I guess.
I have Jade's bagpipes, but I think she'd be mad at me.
Speaking of Jade, does anyone want to take her sword? That's a heat source.
That's true.
You guys can.
I mean,
Having
they
wielded that sword, I can guarantee you don't want it speaking inside your head.
True, but I mean, if she's not gonna use it, I mean.
I walk over to Jade, and do I have to ask for it, or is she like asleep or something?
She's kind of unconscious.
Kind of unconscious. Okay, I just take the sword.
All right.
Does anything happen, or am I just holding a sword now?
You're not really holding a sword. It's more of a handle.
Oh,
A hilt.
okay.
Oh yes, you have to kind of focus on it in a while, and then it becomes a blade. Or at least that's what
Okay.
happens when she uses
So it probably won't do us any good at the moment, since you're not attuned to it.
Ah, okay.
it. I mean, it's a long journey.
If that's the case, then I mean, I might as well just leave it with her. If it's not.
Well,
on me.
let me try briefly.
Okay, I give him the hilt.
I will say it's quite a walk to the temple if we're planning to go back.
So can someone fill me in on this temple and why we apparently
Oh.
had to run away from it?
Okay,
We were just we didn't have our full party, so we just went back to be safe.
yeah,
Okay.
not everyone was here, and
And there was some
Temple.
sort of a monster wandering around.
We didn't
And don't-
save though.
We got in, looked around, pushed our luck a little too far, and managed to get out.
Yeah.
Now that we know what we're doing, or at least vaguely know what we're doing, we can go in and be a little smarter.
Mm-hmm.
So Edmund tries to commune with the sword like before. Is it aware of him?
Well, you begin to feel it. You feel its presence, but you realize that this is a magical weapon, and you do need to attune to it.
And Edmund gently sets it back beside Jade and pulls the cover over her a little higher.
Aww.
So,
It's that, yeah, you hear Esmart go, aww.
Take care of her, please.
You hear Warwick goes,
Yeah.
as he vomits onto the floor.
Yeah, it's
So we're not
as
taking the
Mark says, yeah, it's like, so just keep doing what we've been doing.
Yes,
Suppose.
and hope we can mimic your success.
Yeah.
All right.
There also may be some mountain men locked in a on the left.
I had an idea about them. I'll explain
Yeah.
when we get there.
Okay, so we're going straight to the school or whatever then.
The temple.
The temple, yes.
All right, let's go.
All right. Moving. I'm not going to move you guys towards the map, but I am going to have to ask everyone to roll Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
Oh, try this.
Even with the torches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Okay.
Because I had one the last
saving
time we were in the
throws.
snow and it didn't make any difference.
Oh, is this is cold resistance?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, do you have cold resistance?
No, I was gonna say.
Oh, no,
well, I
this
could-
is just to resist the cold, yes. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. So, you're all a little chilly, but Warwick starts feeling the effects a little bit. And yes, until you have gained 1 level of exhaustion, Warwick.
Oh, no.
All right.
That's
So,
bad.
Not as bad as taking damage. You know, in hindsight,
Uh.
we should have waited till the day, like midday. Maybe.
I thought it was day, but no,
It's
it's morning, I
morning.
guess.
It's early morning.
all
that can be
right.
Chilly.
Now, moving you towards the...
Let me see. And this is until I can get a long rest.
Give me 1 second.
Exhaustion. Some special abilities. I'm reading it now.
Yes.
Okay, I have disadvantage on ability checks,
Yes.
and it requires a long rest, I believe.
Yes, it's a long rest.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just have to keep that in mind.
All right.
Could be worse, I guess.
So yes.
Okay. So, hear me out. We know. If it's one thing that I do remember last time we were here is that wizard guy.
Yes.
He told us that there was another way into that room with all the barbarians and wolves in it, right?
Tell me, I don't.
Yeah.
I
so
thought
here's
we
what I'm
locked both ways.
Well, it's been a day. I don't know if they've woken up or left. We don't know. But I do have an idea. If we can lock that door like we did before and sneak in this other way, or I'm saying let me sneak in the other way. I open the other door, get the attention of the skulls, and then skedaddle. That way we can have, well, potentially the skulls fighting the barbarians, leaving them to kill each other. 2 birds, no stones. That's
You
my
think-
idea, anyway.
You think maybe we should save that barbarian idea in case we run into that monster?
The goal.
Well, I can see with my sight, as I have good night vision, that there is a huge thing like straight down the door.
Oh yeah, that's the temple.
Yeah, the big hallway going down. When you said huge thing, I thought you meant the golem. The golem, like, oh.
We do know that there is a golem wandering these halls. And
Yeah, we haven't laid eyes on it, but it patrols the halls. The
We could
guy who told
use-
us
we
ducked
could
into
use this idea on the golem. However, I just thought it'd be easier considering that the barbarians and the skulls are right next to each other.
Yeah, but the skulls will come back after an hour, so we're basically just wasting the barbarians.
Yeah. I mean,
And
hey,
we
that's
locked the
fine.
barbarians in, so they're not going anywhere.
Well, do we want to try and jug?
I was thinking more about
Yeah,
mobility as well.
wait an hour.
I mean, if we don't run into the
Goals.
golem, then
No.
good.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can see straight down. It's dead ahead.
Well, that's a statue.
That's
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the gray
Hang on, let me
statue.
have a
Yeah,
look.
yeah. The
Oh,
golem
cool,
is not
little
ahead;
bit.
it's inside.
Although there's one option we haven't considered.
What's up?
Mhm.
The golem is as much a threat to the barbarians as to ourselves. Would a joint effort remove that problem?
If you think you can reason with them, I think
yeah.
you're crazy.
The last time we saw these fools, they attacked us on sight.
Yes.
There is that.
I don't know if the skulls would even attack the golem. They seem to both live here. The only people who
Oh.
aren't supposed to be
Yeah,
here are the
probably not.
barbarians and us.
Oh, I don't mean the skulls. I mean the barbarians. If they have something to gain. Well,
I don't know.
No, they said it was mainly used as a stopping point when traveling. They come in, sleep it.
So they might be gone. But I don't know.
Well,
what I
let's
do want to
find
know
out.
is where this secret entrance was, because I remember he told us like it was somewhere over here-ish that led into that back room.
Well, let's we can
out.
see if we can find it.
You got that
I'm
wand,
thinking,
or
like,
do we
it's
want to
either
risk
by-
using a charge?
Let's not rely on the wand too
I'd
much.
say let's look for it first.
There's no
Okay.
immediate danger. Let's just like feel around. Like, can I check behind the statues and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's anything that gives a hint.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
check behind this statue over here. What
Oh,
are we
fine.
rolling?
Perception.
Yeah.
Or investigation?
And
Ah, wow.
You
Right.
trips over a rock.
Yeah, you trip. Yes. You kind of step on a rock, but it gives way, and you accidentally fall and hit your head on a rock.
And the day begins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a 1d6 for me.
Ay. All right, 1d6. 3
All right.
health.
All right.
Give me-
Mild laceration on your forehead.
Mild laceration. I'm attacked by brooms and rocks. Great paladin, my two.
All right. You take 3 damage. Make sure you subtract that from your character sheet.
To check it around the statue, is that investigation or perception?
Depends on what you're gonna do. It's like, are you
I'm looking-
are you looking for
I'm-
something, or are you studying something?
I'm looking to see if there's any sort of like passage or switch or anything like that.
All right. Well, you don't really see anything from that besides the statues being statues.
Like not even behind it?
Yeah, there's nothing behind it other than a little bit of rubble.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it's nothing to do with the statues then.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I see anything out of place, like something jutting out of the wall or anything like that.
Well, hang on, there is another opening bit here. Maybe it's around.
You don't see anything jutting out of the wall. You don't see anything that seems it would be out of place.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of rubble around, but that's expected with how possibly old this temple is.
hey guys, what about this big open hole in the wall over here?
Wait, what?
I don't
Yeah.
think that's much of a.
Is that a
You gotta
hole?
look in. Well, Crit found it.
Hey,
That's
Salem, you gotta move with the party?
Oh, right.
Now I just feel dumb.
Yeah, I know.
We're all staring at temples and Crick points to the obvious open bit in the wall.
Okay. It looks like it's gonna be a
Oh,
narrow
okay.
passage that we gotta squeeze through. So do
Yeah,
we want to
so-
order our? Do you want to go first and be a sneaky breaky?
Hold on,
Again-
guys. I can. That is definitely leading to them. I can see a little sliver of
Yeah.
a crack over there.
Yeah, that's definitely where the barbarians are.
Now, what I'm saying is probably keep your voice down.
Yeah, so stage whispers.
Yeah.
Again, plan is have one of us sneak in, lock the door so they can't get out.
We
open
already
the
locked
other
it though.
door. Well, I don't know if it's still locked. It's been a day. Unless they've been sleeping for 2 days straight. And not tried to move anywhere.
Well,
Just
they say
saying.
pillaging is a tiring business.
Well, hold on. Josh, can I like get closer and peek through so I can see what they're doing? Like, do they see him alarmed or anything? Like you normally would be if you were locked in a room.
Yes. But I will have to ask you to roll stealth for me.
Stealth, okay. Stealth.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Let me just grab these guys.
Well, I'll be moving right here with my stealth so I can peek through and see what they're doing.
Okay.
I'll come up as well.
Give me 1 second.
That's a
All
lot
right.
of dice.
Yep. So you start peeking through, and you see that most of them are just kind of sleeping.
Most of them. Okay.
Any movement?
Nope. Not from what you can see.
Oh yeah.
Warwick, it doesn't look like they're alarmed at all, so they might still be locked in.
Okay, that's good. Then let's go. Okay, here's the thing. I can try and stealth in. I'm okay at it, but I am kind of tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna succeed or not. My plan is get to the other end of that room, open the door, and get the attention of the skulls, then run. Or heck, if you're me, just bounce out of them.
Can we just have Kvok like crawl in there? He's probably
Uh,
tiny enough to do it.
We're trying to
I
make
don't
the
want
skulls
anything.
and
I don't want anything waking them up.
Right.
We could just block off this passage as well. Then they're trapped in that room regardless.
The thing is, though, I don't want them trapped. I want them dead. Like, before, we had to separate the party in order to get up that mound, but if we take over this room and take out the skulls... We're
Man,
able
too
to
bad
get
no
around
one
a
has a
lot easier.
fireball spell. They can just kind of push it through that opening. That'd be convenient.
I mean, I have I have flamethrower, but that may be a bit excessive.
Hmm.
kill like over. Okay.
Firebolt. One sec.
I mean, if you guys don't like the plan, we can think of another. That's all I have.
I mean, we could just leave them.
Yeah, but don't we need to head that way to explore
Yeah,
the rest?
again, it's not a case of like, we could trap them, go find another way through, but we know what's there. We might as well turn them against each other. It just deals with problems.
It just seems complicated. Because the only one who would have the best chance of doing it is you, and you're tired.
I know, but I'm feeling lucky. Plus, I have a backup plan in case things get too hairy. I
Oh,
can
who do
just
you
disappear.
propose going through? Are you still going through, or do you want one of us to do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
No offense, but you guys are kind of loud.
Hey, wait a minute. I can cast invisibility on Warwick.
That would make things a lot easier.
All right, come over here. I'll just come over here, and so we all agree to this plan before I cast it, right?
Go
Yes.
ahead.
All right, casting invisibility.
And here's the thing. You guys wait here in case they try and escape through this tunnel.
All right.
Okay, so am I now invisible?
Yes.
So how does invisibility affect stealth?
Okay.
Invisible. Creature in stealth is impossible to see without the aid of magic or special sense for the purpose of hiding, but heavily obscured.
Yes.
Stealth with advantage?
Yes. Stealth with advantage.
So it would just cancel
Higher,
out
so
the
just cancel out.
disadvantage.
Indeed it would.
Which
So,
is good.
roll it.
Okay, so hang on, let me just get.
So it's just gonna be a straight roll.
Which is. Alright.
Ooh,
Wow, the dice hate me today.
We just started.
Yep. So, unfortunately, you
Wait,
try...
you forgot to put advantage.
no,
It's.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Still, you failed and you got an 11.
What, does he get
Rogues,
stuck in
man.
there?
Yeah, but yes, what happens is you put your foot, you try sticking your, you try sticking your foot in between there, and you don't see this piece of the wall that was a little fragile, and it breaks off.
So I'm still invisible, but it made a loud noise.
Yep, and
Oh, no.
give me a second.
Of course I have to. Frickin' one. Oh, I love D&D. I miss this.
Didn't even get in the room.
Hey, I might still get away with this. Who knows?
Edmund tries to pat the empty air. I feel your pain.
All right. You see a couple of these guys beginning to stir, including the wolf in the center.
But they're not immediately aware of my presence.
No.
I mean, I dare test fate. We're already gone this far. Can I continue?
Yes.
Can he
How far?
roll another
So
stealth?
do I need to roll another stealth?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, 2 natural ones.
Can't get much worse.
Better.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Let's see.
Still pretty
Also,
bad,
Josh,
better.
apparently some people can't see the chat of 20.
Oh.
That's a.
There we go.
So I want to try and move through into this room. And unless there is any, I'm keeping my eye on all of them, including the wolf, for any eyes open or moving around. I'm going to look at the doors as well and see if they're open or closed.
Oh,
I am apparently counted as heavily obscured.
yes. All right. So you're looking through, and you notice on the right side doors that it's been busted open.
Oh, so unlockable.
Or-
Dear. That's okay.
We can't lock it again.
All right.
Unless there is any immediate, otherwise I'm going to continue moving.
Ah, shoot. I bought a dice tray for a reason. Why do I keep rolling it off the table? Alright. But, okay. So, yeah, you know, so, yeah. One of them actually hears you step. It's like, what's up? Who's there?
I stand completely still and do nothing.
Is there any chance this bandit could talk like one of the Metal Gear guards? What was that noise?
Can I, if I see him coming closer to me, see if I have anything in my bag of tricks?
All right. Yes, he doesn't seem to. He's looking around, and he doesn't seem to. He's.
Let's see here. I don't have anything
Yeah.
in my bag of
One of the.
tricks.
Yeah. The wolf looks up and is just kind of looking around, and just kind of goes and just kind of still like grooming itself and just kind of stretching.
So, all right. So how far can I move per stealth check?
As much as your movement allows.
Okay, so about 30 feet. So I'm gonna move around these guys. and around to this way. So hang on, that's
Keep in mind that whenever you roll another stealth check, I'm going to roll perception checks for all of them as well.
all of these guys. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if I'm feeling unlucky, I can just bamf out. It's okay. So, yeah, that's just right. So 20 feet that way, and that'd be 10 feet this way. Wait,
Okay.
hang on. How does that work? 20. That seems longer that way than it is that way. Oh well.
Okay.
So that would get me to about there, and I'll make another stealth check.
Okay. Stealth check. Roll it.
Ooh! Yay!
Okay.
That's the Warwick I know.
There we go. Let's see. Yeah. They do not notice you.
Yes. Okay, so I'm not using my full movement, so I still have a bit of my action left, I suppose. If this door is locked, I'm going to use my thieves' tools to sort of just pick it open.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll not only a stealth check, but a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
Even while invisible?
A sleight of hand because you're fatigued.
Okay,
You're still
that's
exhausted,
right.
remember?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so stealth normal goes first.
Anything you guys are doing while you wait? Are you just watching him like biting your nails or something?
Mostly just listening to see if we have to like go and save him is what I'm doing.
Oh wow, I got the door
Yeah.
open. I got not so great on my stealth though, so depending on how much time I got and depending on the reaction, it's what I'll do next.
Okay.
His plan is to open the door and fire an arrow.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So a couple of them are a couple of them hear you like the wolf also the wolf also actually starts sniffing and it's moving and it kind of moves towards you. You realize the situation you're in and you're just kind of screw it and you just
I slam open the door like somebody once told me.
somebody.
And I would like to fire an arrow. Right. Do I see any skulls?
Yes.
I have dark vision 60 and super dark vision that allows me to see through magic darkness. Okay. Nearest skull, take a shot, and then if I have movement action, I'm going to run straight through the busted door.
I would say try to shoot for the further. Wait, is that metagaming?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm making myself known, I suppose. So I'll make an attack roll against the first skull. Even if I miss, I'm just getting their attention.
Okay. So,
Oh, no, sorry. That take the first roll because attacks are not at disadvantage.
yeah. Okay.
But I think I miss.
So, yes, you do miss, but you have gotten the flame skull's attention, and because you attacked, your invisibility is now gone.
Yeah. Come and get me. And now with my movement left of this turn, I'm gonna make. Is there any safe? No, they're too close together. I can't get past there without getting attack of opportunity, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's bright in this room, so I can't. Actually, no. I tell you where it's not bright. It's in this chamber. I'm gonna move into the chamber, and because it's dark in here, I can shadow step, right?
It's where are you pointing?
So here's the thing. In this room, it's super bright, so I couldn't shadow step out of it. But down this corridor, it's dark. Like it's got
Thing
shadow.
is that the flame skulls are casting light.
Oh, alright, then ignore that plan. Instead, I suppose the only other option I got is to take some attacks of opportunity. But okay, I'm just gonna beeline it past the door. I don't suppose they're ready to attack, are they? Or do I still have to jump on them?
Well, the thing is that these are mountaineers and berserkers, so they kind of sleep with their weapons.
Okay, well, I'll just run as fast as I can to the busted door here and take my lumps, as it were.
All right. Let's see how you do.
They're still sleepy. Who knows? I'm fast.
All right. So you walk past this guy, and this guy, and he sees you trying to run past him, and he is going to try and hit you with his shield.
Ooh.
Oh, he's pulling
Okay,
for
that
Geet.
definitely hits.
Okay, so unfortunately, I am now going to have to ask you to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Boy.
Big money, no whammies. Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh, lucky
Warwick's
you.
not playing games.
Oh,
Adrenaline, hell of a drug.
yeah, you get hit in the face, but what basically happens is you're knocked backwards, but operating off of sheer instinct, you kind of do that martial arts. Yeah, you kind of do.
Jump on your feet.
Yeah.
I use the blow to get out of the way of the wolf and through the door.
No, yeah. What you kind of do is like you kind of land with your head and hands on the floor, and you kind of flip back. You kind of flip forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Did I make
you
it out the door?
you kind of breathe for a second, like, oh my gosh, did I just do that? And then you're like, wait, gotta run.
Yeah. Did I make it out the door? Like out of threat?
You did make it out the door, and unfortunately, that means I'm also going to have to ask y'all to roll initiative.
Yes.
All right.
Just as planned.
Time for initiative.
Initiative isn't an ability check, right? Okay, so with my because that's all right. Never mind. Oh, I'm so excited.
1 sec.
And you did
Initiative
it.
is above your hit
yeah.
points.
See it. Dun 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 dun.
Oh. You know what? I'll take the other net. It's fine.
Okay, so did everyone roll their initiative? Got Talus, didn't seem to get Crix.
No one sees the 17 I rolled.
Yeah, no, it just didn't send it to the turn tracker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta
okay.
select your token.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, roll it again, or do I?
No, we got it.
Ooh.
Alright, now I gotta roll this guy's initiative. Gotta roll initiatives for these guys. Okay.
Come on, flaming skulls.
Yep, gotta also bring those guys in.
Is fast movement a passive thing?
Yes.
Okay, so like I'm looking at my sheet. My movement speed is 40, and it's just 40. I don't add 10 to that.
No, it's just your movement speed goes up from 30 to 40.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Good low numbers.
Yes.
Yes, just
Oh,
as planned.
There's only like one that's faster than me. Cool. Never mind.
Yes, go flame skulls. I'm actually rooting for them.
How do we? Oh.
Burn them.
Oh.
Burn them alive.
Alright, put that in descending order. Alright, Flame Skull's turn. What it is going to do is it is going to move, it's going to move and cast Fireball.
Ooh.
I'm outside the door.
Yep. Okay, so everyone's got to do that much damage.
Everyone in that room.
Yeah, the rest of us are just kind of spectating at the moment.
Okay, so yeah, that's everyone in the room except for a couple people take 30 damage, and I'm also gonna do it for the next guy.
Oh man.
Ooh.
30 damage.
They're getting cooked.
There's
Alright.
just maniacal laughter happening in you know that video you posted, Josh, where it's Loki going, "That's how it feels." That's what's happening right now.
Yep, so they do all take a lot of damage. While I'm punching this in, Crick, do you know what you're going to do for your next turn?
I'm making a dead sprint into the temple towards Warwick.
Towards the main door or through the crack?
Obviously through the main door.
Okay.
It's not that cold out here.
Okay.
So,
You can dash as an action.
yeah, that's what I was about to ask. What can I do to make myself like run further?
That is dash.
So
Okay,
it's double your movement.
So you
Yeah.
can travel 80 feet towards me in one turn.
Okay.
And just a little bonus action if you had any sort of range
I'm
ability.
trying to remember where it's like 80 feet. Okay, I'll eyeball it as best I can.
You can use, you can move and then move again.
Okay. I guess that.
You don't have to do the full 80 in one, mouse move. You can click, see where you are, and then click again.
That's true, but I'm already here, so I'm gonna take it.
Alright, whatever.
Josh,
Alright.
I have a question.
Yep.
I have a question about this broken-in door. Is it destroyed or is it just busted open?
It's busted open.
Okay, so it could be held closed.
Not really.
Oh, okay. It's unclosable.
It's broken.
Yes.
All right. Oh well.
Okay.
Now the question is, are they going for the skulls or are they going for Warwick?
They're going for the skulls because those are the things that are actually hurting them.
Yeah, I'm okay. I ran out the room for now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so yes, these things are fighting. Talos, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna dash. Let's see. So 35 is my movement speed. And then I'm gonna dash again. I mean, not dash again, but move again. That's just my full action, so I'll be right behind Buddy Boy. Alright, that's it.
Okay. All right, Berserker's turn. It's a little peeved. And
Such
he,
language.
and what's he gonna do? He's gonna move up to this guy and try and attack him. Let's see how he does. Not bad. All right. Did that work? Okay. All right. Let's see, what else are these guys doing? Okay, this Berserker, he's going to move in and he's going to attack the same way. All right, let's see how he does. Yeah, pretty much same deal. All right. All right. All right, come on. Move to the next guy. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Okay, so Flame Skull is going to move in and... Oh, gosh.
Fight.
Fire.
Gotta shoot. He's gonna shoot a fireball.
You get a fireball. You get a fireball.
Nope. You miss. You fail. You succeed. You fail. You fail. Alright, so, yeah, okay, so, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. This person's alive.
Wow.
This is working out a lot better than I thought it would. Not gonna lie.
You hear in Warwick's head, just as bad.
Edmund, your turn.
Well, I guess I'll sprint after everyone else. So
Yeah.
let's see here. Moving at 30, so right
Thank
about-
you, the replicator, for $4.99.
Oh, thank you.
So I think that's as far as I can go.
If you do dash, you can move your 35 twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and I'll go again. It's just 30. Here we go. So over here.
All
There we
right.
go.
That is the end of your turn.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay,
Is there one left?
Berserker's turn. He's a little mad. He's a little mad at you, Warwick, and he's gonna run over.
I am a magic.
Oh, can we move the audience view down a little?
Gotcha.
Oh, is he not close enough?
Basically, part of our party is off the screen there.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Unfortunately, he moves himself in front of you, dashes over, so you can't escape.
Okay.
This guy is going to move up and he's going to try and kill the flame skulls. So let's see how he does. Come on. Alright, Warwick, what are you going to do?
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my poison spray ability is to make a Constitution saving throw. Or depth spray. And then as a full action, I can disengage, I think. I spend
Yes.
my entire action to disengage.
Alright. Must succeed against your spellcasting DC saving throw. What's your spellcasting DC?
Oh, it's not very high. It's like, hang on. It is 13. Constitution.
Alright. 13 Constitution. Let's see.
Nah, he
Yep,
makes it.
yep,
Oh,
he
well.
passes.
Oh well, I'm gonna use my action to disengage and my movement to skedaddle about 30 feet.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm gonna be closer this way. I think that makes me about there. I think that's all I can do.
Alright, Salem, your
give him-
turn.
give him the double fingers.
Okay, time to make a dash. And my running speed is 30, so I'm just gonna...
Move 60.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Heck.
Never skip leg day, Edmund.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you're done?
Yep.
Okay. Berserker's turn. He's going to attack this guy. Let's see how he does.
Come on, Team Flaming Skulls.
Okay, that was a considerable amount of damage. Alright. Round 2.
Fight!
Alright, the Flame Skull. It's going to attack twice.
Ooh, fire ring.
Yeah. First one misses, second one hits. Alright, and that is... Okay. Crick, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna dash again.
Alright.
Move my character sheet out of the way. So I'm going to go. That is 40 feet.
If only I had a big, strong, green, burly man to save me.
That is just very specific.
The Hulk is not here right now. Please take a message.
I'll take his brother.
Alright, I'm here. I come like sliding in.
Oh, hey, buddy, what's up?
Alright.
What you do?
Goliath. Oh, Gladiator.
Alright, it is the Gladiator's turn. Ouch!
Ooh,
Yep. Skewers that flame skull, moves up to the next one, and what is it? Okay.
Oh, wow, he gets free attacks.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
Okay, Talus, your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, I like this. This is moving so much faster.
Well, it's mainly because most of us are just kind of running.
Yeah.
Is there any
We
way
don't have to
to
think about anything right now.
is there any way to pause it if we want to research like a spell or an effect we're not sure on?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because like there's certain bits of roleplay.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. So, Flame Skull. Alright.
Yes. Kill them all.
Alright, let's see how you do. Okay, so that guy takes that amount of damage, and that guy takes that amount of damage. Alright. Edmund, your turn.
Well, not much I can do except keep running. So, can you get about here on 35? Where's the entrance? I can't see it. Nope, still further. I think I can get right there.
Alright. Alright, is that it?
That'll do it for me.
Double dash, yeah.
Okay. Berserker's turn. He's going to move up to you and he's going to try and attack you.
Yeah, I'll take my lumps.
Okay.
Hey man,
we're-
I'd rather take one berserker than all of them and skulls. This plan's working fine.
Yeah.
That's- Ooh, that
Okay.
does hit.
Okay, yeah, that is a good hit for 10 damage. But it is now your turn.
Oh, okay. I would like to hold my action until Crick is right next to the enemy and me.
Okay.
And, it's just gonna be an attack action.
So you're gonna still move?
No,
you
because
just
he'll get a swing on me.
Oh.
Thank you, SketchyRib, for $2, and I hate you for that pun.
Okay.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's
Okay.
my turn. I'm holding
Okay.
my attack.
Salem, your turn.
All right, and all I can really do right now is more running. So I do
Yeah.
know I can go here, and then I have what is it? 10 feet? Yeah, basically right there. So huzzah! We have done more running.
Get your cardio in, guys.
Never skip leg day.
Yes.
Yep. Alright,
Let's go
so,
first.
Berserker's turn. He's gonna move up and attempt to kill the Flame Skull. Let's see if he is successful. That's only... He is not successful in killing it.
Did he attack with advantage?
Yes. Alright, round 3. Crick, your turn.
Okay. I run over right next to him.
Alright.
And let me pull my kit. Here it is. I'm gonna smack him with my warhammer.
Alright. That is a hit.
5 damage. And you get another.
Yeah, I forgot. Let me pull it and attack again. Warhammer. What?
Let me see. Yeah, you do get an extra attack. Go for it. Oh, you miss.
Oof.
And after his attack, I'm gonna go with my attack as well.
Okay, go for
Sneak attack, because there's an enemy next to him.
Go for.
Is a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He also takes some sneak attack damage. So that's.
Okay, that's 9, 11.
15. 15 points of damage.
Yeah, you managed to slice him good, but he's still standing.
Oof. Big burly boy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that Flame Skull has been skewered.
Really glad that it wasn't
Talus,
you,
your
Ninja.
turn.
Yeah.
Flame
Talus
Kebab.
is gonna move forward, and would I be able to go for a hand crossbow from here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Light 'em up,
Miss.
kids.
Is it a miss?
Yes, that is a miss.
Alright, well that's my turn.
All right, Edmund, your turn.
All right, making with the dashy dash. So right there puts me at the base of stairs. So
You're nearly there.
yeah, right about here. That's all I can do.
All right, Berserker's turn. He is mad. He's gonna attack Warwick
Obviously.
again.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
berserker otherwise.
All right, that's 11 damage to you.
Yeah, just hits. I'm looking pretty low.
Obviously.
All right, but it is now your turn back.
Alright, same as the first. I'm gonna try and stab him with sneak attack because Brick's right there next to him. Rapier. That's a 23 to hit plus 2d6 neck attack.
All right, yep.
Okay, roll that. So that's 16
Yeah.
points of damage.
After he clips you with his great axe, he kind of gets it stuck in the floor, and you take that opportunity to leap onto his axe, jump off, and then shove your short sword down his throat.
Delectable. I'm just gonna. You know what? Yeah, with my movement, I want to go back to the room and peek my head in, like see if what's going on, because I don't know
And get
how.
it burned off.
All right, Salem, your turn.
All right. Now I can finally move and do something. Huzzah!
Well,
Sort of.
you're with the rest of us, but the guy just died.
Oh, never mind then.
That's okay. We don't have to fight. We just have to let them fight. It's delicious.
Something
Alright,
he ate.
Okay, so I can't see any enemies, so I suppose I just end my turn.
All right, Berserker. All right, Crick, your turn.
Okay, missing. I'm gonna say missing sent him into a rage.
Okay.
And then I am going to do a reckless attack. Let me look that up again.
On what?
On who?
Oh yeah.
He is dead. However, I think that
Very reckless.
we've got some more friends incoming. Come over here.
We can.
No. Actually, take back the whole rage thing because I was too busy looking at my character sheet, not paying attention. I stack up on the door, and I wait.
Good.
Nice.
Okay, stacking up on the
no,
door.
I'm not in a rage or anything. Not yet.
All right. Gladiator is going to move towards Warwick and attack.
Oh joy.
I was wondering. I was like, why did you go to this door, you squishy rogue?
Well, you know, some people gotta learn the hard way.
Hey man. Yeah. Oh wait, is that with? It doesn't matter. He misses that first
Oh.
attack. And the second, not the third.
All right.
down?
So yeah, you see this giant gladiator running towards you, and he starts thrusting his spear at you like several times. And you dodge the first two, but he manages to get you right in the chest with the last one.
I am unconscious.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Hey guys, what's in here?
Oh look,
Charles
the
just
angry-
kind of face
the angry-
palms. Why would you do that? Dumb.
Kelsey, it's your turn.
Just as
I know.
planned.
Yep, Warwick, you're unconscious. All right,
Okay.
so your turn. You got 30 seconds.
Okay. Freaking flame blade, level 2. I'm gonna walk up to it while using flame blade at level 2.
All right,
and,
yeah, you have enough movement for that, right?
Oh shoot, no I don't. Well, I'll just have my flame blade, and just hold it for when he gets close enough.
Okay. Okay. Did you cast it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I
There.
did.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Edmund, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run up as close as I can with it, which I think is about here. And then I am going to cast spells. Let's see here. Compel Duel. Compelled Duel.
Okay. Compel
Now
duel.
this thing has to go after me.
All right, he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see how he does.
You're so compelling.
Why is there like a
Okay,
face of rewards?
he does not pass. For the duration, he has disadvantage on attacks on creatures other than you.
And that face is the exhaustion.
That's exhaustion.
No, but it's been there the whole time.
Yeah, because he's been exhausted this whole
been
time.
exhausted.
Sorry. Yeah, okay.
That's
thank
why I
you.
nearly failed my stealth.
All right, so
It's my
yes, now I'm going to need you to roll a death save for me, please.
Okie dokie. Show me potato salad.
Oh! Ouch!
That's bad.
That
That's
is-
two fails.
That is 2 failures.
Oh, you're
Okay.
gonna die. Unless someone, like, brings you up.
Okay, so who is the?
Druid had healing spells.
All right, Sketchy Rabbit, thank you for $2. Warwick Kebab hashtag.
Just as planned.
All right, Salem, your turn.
All right. If you both would kindly duck, I'm about to shoot a magic missile.
All right, magic missile, go for it.
1 sec. I need to. Just,
All right, that is a nice balmy 18 damage.
Is it enough to kill?
No.
Shoot.
at least he can't block it.
It is a beefy
Yeah,
boy.
no, it's guaranteed to hit.
All right, it is now the Berserker's turn. He's going to move towards Crick and attack.
Go ahead, hit me. I dare you.
He dares far too much. You take 4 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, round 4. Crick, your turn.
Okay, now I'm going into a rage, and I want to do what I usually do when I've got 2 or more enemies lined up in front of me. Can I use reckless attack to kick this guy into the dude behind him?
Ooh, that would kick them down the stairs, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's.
Yes, that will be a strength check.
Will it be an advantage since I'm raging and
Yes.
using reckless attack? Okay, advantage,
Yes.
and it's a strength check.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so gonna have to. Okay, so make your attack roll.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
Just make your regular attack roll.
Do I just use my... Like, I got my javelin hammer and all that. I forgot how I usually do this. It's been a while. Because I rolled the strength with advantage. What do I roll next?
Just attack. Like a
Okay.
D20, like a D20, like just a basic another strength check.
Oh. Okay. And it's not with advantage?
No. Well,
Okay.
yeah, you don't manage to hit him.
Okay, I'm just gonna recklessly attack him with my hammer then.
That was kind of your action.
Okay, so I got nothing left?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so Talos, your turn.
Okay. So can't do much for Warwick.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was the gladiator's turn. So
okay.
yeah, he didn't
Do
move. So gladiator,
Do it.
he's gonna
No, shut up.
attempt to stab you
Oh.
twice. Okay, so only one attack hits you, but it hits you for 18. Talos, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna yell at Edmund. Hey, see if you can stabilize Warwick. Then I'm gonna. Would I be able to get like? No, that'll be an attack opportunity.
10 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, and this will give me advantage if I attack from here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Freaking- Where's my sheet?
All right, Edmund. Well, just do your turn.
All right, I'm gonna get past this guy, and do lay on hands for Warwick for 5 points of health.
All right. 5 points of health. Yes. Edmund, you are stable and conscious.
I'm always stable and conscious.
You mean
All right.
Warwick.
I meant Vorik. Sorry.
I have 5 hit points. Nice.
All right.
It's better than being on death's door.
That is true.
All right. The gladiator is gonna attempt to make an attack as soon as you.
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Did
Well-
that flame blade hit?
Yes, it hit. Yes, the flame blade
Oh.
killed him.
Oh, cool.
Would that shield bash have went off before Warwick stabilized?
Hey, wait, was that a berserker?
Yeah.
What you just killed?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, and the gladiator is. All right, so the gladiator is going to attempt to hit you with the shield bash, wherever that is.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's your armor class, Edmund? Yes, that hits you for 8. Warwick, it is your turn.
Okay, hang on, I'm kind of zoomed out here for a second. Same as the first, I'm gonna try and make a shish kebab out of this fellow here.
Yeah, make sure you actually stand up.
Oh yeah, half my movement to stand up, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Now make a stabby stab against this fine
Okay,
fellow.
attack.
That's a 24 to hit, plus
Yeah.
2d6 sneak attack.
All right.
All right.
Salem, it is your turn.
I cast Reanimate Dead on the dead berserker. One sec. Where's that located? Okay. Yeah, and I target the berserker that was just killed earlier.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Question.
did it appear? I clicked it.
Give me a second. I gotta actually put it on the.
Oh. It's asked me what level to cast it at, right? Okay.
Okay, animate dead.
Right, so-
Yeah, when I'm back up to health, do my death saves go away or do they remain?
Your death states go away.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna direct the thing to attack. Sweet. Alright. Unfortunately, having been just revived, it's a little clumsy and doesn't hit.
Alright.
Thank
Do
you,
I control
Skyblazers,
the
for
token?
$5.
Alright. I'll give you control over it.
No problem.
Okay. And you have
Yeah.
control.
Huzzah!
Alright. Okay, so that means Crick, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna grab my great axe, and that's the gladiator, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna run up and recklessly attack him with the great axe.
If you get on the other side of my zombie, you get advantage.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I've already got advantage. 'cause
No
I'm
metagaming.
Oh.
Okay, so advantage, great axe.
You would get advantage anyway from your reckless attack, just saying.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, go for it. 16, that is a hit. Attack again.
Okay.
Okay. Attack again. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you run up and you Okay, so this gladiator's neck is enjoying a pleasant breeze.
Yes.
Encounter over.
Whew.
I slumped down against the wall, just as planned.
You're cutting it close, Warwick.
Hey, that went pretty well.
It went better than I expected, I'll admit.
Could have went better, but still.
Well, at least you didn't become. You're not the one who became my
That's
pet
true.
zombie.
So,
All right.
so,
So, are we
Mr.
doing-
Scientist, shall we try out your wine theory?
Thank you for reminding me. Who's got the Jesus jug?
Talos holds it up.
All right. May I borrow it?
Yes, you may. She hands it over.
All right,
I'm gonna
grab
find
it.
one of the beds that was in here and lie down.
Talos peeks
Right.
around the corner to make sure there isn't another freaking skull.
Yeah,
I
make
think
sure
we're okay.
make sure you check for bed bugs.
Yeah, like, do I see any skulls down there?
You see, yes, you do.
Oh.
Might
Oh,
wanna
really?
not
Well,
sleep in front of the door.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you the actual token for zombies, so give me a second. I just had to grab that real quick. Okay, so
So, can I find a pile of ashes that was clearly a
Yep.
skull?
Yep.
All right, throw it in the jug. Does it turn to wine?
Yes.
Now we play the waiting game. Now, the question is, do we keep exploring, or do we,
I heard a lot
something
of
else?
fireballs. That means there might be multiple skulls down there. Grab them
I'm
all.
pretty
Let's
sure
make
there
some
are.
pumpkin juice.
Well, here's the thing that I'm thinking of. If we put one skull in here and it doesn't work and it comes back in an hour, putting 3 of them, that we'll have to deal with 3 of them. Unless we're planning on
true.
exploring still.
Hang on. Can I relock this door over here?
Yeah, close it.
Yeah.
Simple
Edmund
enough.
is investigating one of the berserker bodies.
Yeah, let's do some looting while we're at it.
Yeah.
All right.
well,
All right.
I turn-
Investigation. That's thieves' tools, dude.
Yeah. I'm just
Oh,
locking the door.
Oh yeah. Make sure you roll that with disadvantage, because that's you're still
Oh, is
exhausted.
that an ability? Okay, yeah. Hang on. I'll roll with disadvantage.
I'm gonna look at my zombie and say, present any items you were carrying to me.
Pretty good.
All right. Well, that's very good. So I'm gonna have to ask you to roll investigation Salem with advantage. That was clever.
All right.
That was very clever.
Investigation.
All right. So, ooh, lovely. All right. So I'm going to be going in order. So yes, the 3 people who have loot. Okay, so the people who have looted: Salem, Warwick, Silver, and Irish. So okay. Oh wait, no, Irish hasn't looted. Okay, so yeah. So okay, so.
Oh yeah, investigation. Sorry.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to loot, but
Oh yeah,
waiting
I'm
till
sorry.
you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
done.
sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm limiting people to three people loot each time, and it's
Okay,
gonna
so-
be first come first serve.
So only Silver Quill and Salem have looted, so we can have one more.
Well,
person.
wait, they've looted the body. I was going to investigate the beds to see if there was anything around here.
Well, that's the thing about. Oh, okay.
I think it's conjunction.
I mean, it's 2 rooms.
yeah. Could,
Yeah,
you
we
could-
all just loot, pool the gear, and divvy it up. Okay,
All
I'll roll.
right.
Well,
So yeah. Okay, so Edmund, you don't really find anything.
Too bad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm sorry, I just
may
got
I
it.
ask?
There we go.
Ouch.
Oh wait, no, hang on. We'll do it afterwards.
All right, so okay, so Crick.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't find anything either. But
Okay.
Salem, you managed to find. Let's see. What did you find?
Strahd von Zarovich's car keys.
Not exactly.
Can
I
I
lost
give
them
Crick...
between the sofa cushions.
Would I be able to give Crick advantage since I'm looking too?
No.
No.
Darn.
Okay. You managed to. The zombie hands you caltrops.
What are caltrops?
Like
They're-
spikes.
There.
Yeah,
Throw.
spike it. Yeah, they're like kind of like a spike trap.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's like like they're like spiky ball bearings.
Ooh.
Oh, give me.
So yeah, and so you said you wanted to investigate the room, Talus?
Yes. I was just kind of waiting till everyone was
Okay.
done.
Okay. So,
She
Let's
wants to
go.
investigate the room. Oh, hi, Talis.
all right. You do-
Investigation. I didn't roll yet. Hold on. I found nothing.
Yeah, there's really nothing of value in here.
All right.
Sense. Okay.
So, Mr. Scientist, I am more than happy to see your theory through. However, if we're waiting an hour, could we please have a short rest on these comfy beds?
Sure. I'll put the Jesus jug in the center of the room, and we all just kind of keep an eye on it.
We can leave it outside the room if you want. Actually, no, we need to keep an eye on it. You're right.
Yeah, I don't want some idiot walking off with it.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just
it
put it
doesn't
in the
work.
center. We'll all watch it while we take a short rest, so Warwick cannot be on death's door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I'm the only one healing.
Yeah.
I could
Well,
use some healing as well.
Then
Oh.
Yeah,
come in the room and sit down and rest.
So I can choose to expand
I
any
do.
number of hit dice, right? As many as I have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm guessing a short rest will heal 4 points of health.
It will. You'll have to use a hit dice.
Oh, okay. Let me put my damage back. And the hit
I'll roll
dice
another one.
is
Oh, jeez.
1d6, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's on your sheet.
14 points.
Sorry.
Oh wow.
3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, it's yeah. Edmund has regained 14. Warwick has gained.
Jesus. I'm still regaining. I'm burning through them all though.
Ouch.
That
Yeah,
means
I
he's
got
really
terrible
invigorated.
rolls. Oh my
Oh
god.
gosh.
Does he get to re-roll the crit ones?
No.
Wait, are you? Wow, you're burning through all. You burned through all 6 of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at death's door. I can't really.
So yeah, you
4 down.
total of 25. That's decent.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
no, that
just
last
hit,
one's a 7. So
we
Yeah.
just hit
So yeah, you should be at 30 health.
okay, that's better.
Your hit
So-
dice is under your temporary hit points.
yeah, and just hit it once.
I
Okay.
rolled terrible on most.
That works. I'm guessing that only gives me the 4. I don't get a buff.
I don't have my
It,
constitution.
it gives
for
you
those,
the number. It gives you that 7 hit HP back.
Right, and since I'm only missing 4, I just go to 70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
so-
All
You're
right,
back to full.
Thank
All right. So you have survived an encounter with So yeah. Also, make sure you recharge any abilities that require a short rest to
Poison.
recharge.
Does that include lay on hands? I don't know.
Lay on hands is.
I'm just gonna pop to the loo real quick.
Okay. Let's go back to lay on hands. Come on. Move that. Okay, so that is where is it? Okay, long rest.
Too bad.
All right, so Warwick is while Warwick is snoozing and just trying to recuperate from his wounds. You notice 2
Uh-oh.
yeah, you hear 2 like fooges coming from behind the locked door.
We should have used all the skulls.
Yep.
Why would we use all
Okay.
the spells? We can't recover those in short rest.
No, he said the skull.
Oh,
The
skulls.
skulls. So
Yeah.
now we have to fight 2 skulls again.
Okay, so the one in the middle is kaput.
Well,
That's good
it
to
hasn't
know.
come back yet.
All right.
It's true.
All right, that's the locked door. So, all right.
Well, if we want to go that way, we're gonna have to fight 2 more skulls. Not the worst in the world, but it kind of undid all the barbarians' work. Oh well.
Well, I got rid of the barbarians.
That's true. That's true.
So, do we just go to the bottom floor and 'cause that hallway leads to the dining room that destroyed ledge anyway? We might as well
There
just
was a
go
lot
back
of
out.
other doors on the side that we didn't explore last time, and that was kind of my goal.
Well,
Has it?
all
Question.
right.
Has it been about an hour?
Yeah, that's what the fooshing noises were. The skulls in the hallway coming back.
Okay.
So, down the hallway or down the stairs?
I recommend down the stairs. No point in getting into a fight that won't produce anything.
Let's try exploring a little bit without getting into a fight. We might be able to find something to patch up Warwick a little bit better.
Okay.
Well, we know what's
I'll-
on the other side. We haven't explored further.
Yeah,
than that.
we were gonna go down the stairs because I think there were doorways that led further down.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Talus picks
I'll
up
take-
the little goblet
from what I know, it wasn't like a stoned-off corridor, right? Like the skulls could see us from out here.
If you
From
go,
hallway.
Yeah, because there's like slits in the things. Even I can see them.
Oh. So should we take the farther stairwell then?
I mean,
Wait, where
I'm
did you
suggesting
go?
y'all come right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take.
Essentially,
Hey,
I'll point out to Edmund that there are slits like in
hey,
the
Bloody
walls.
Mary, why are you taking point?
Well, unless you want to be more quiet.
True,
Talos
but
is
you
gonna take time to
did have a close
pour
call.
the Talos is gonna take time to pour the skull wine out in the corner. She doesn't want to drink that.
You don't want to drink. You
Good
don't
thinking.
want to drink from the skulls of your enemies.
I'd rather not. She's
There's
gonna.
drinking from the skull, and then there's drinking the skull.
Yeah, just because
I
she's still not 100% sure
That is a bad case
about
of
the
heartburn.
wine. So
Hey,
Tastes
Salem.
tastes like a lot of calcium.
Hey, it's healthy.
Okay.
Tastes like
I'm,
the souls of the damned, which tastes like Red Bull.
Do I have to roll stealth to go down the stairs without being seen by them?
Yes.
so let's just all roll stealth since we're all
Wait, Craig,
going.
where are you?
I'm by the stairs.
I don't.
Do you need to
I'm
reload roll
supposed-
20? Yeah, I'm standing right
wait,
next to
where are
you.
you?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Right.
there's another set of stairs right over there. Why don't we just go to those?
There's
They lead
also
to the same place.
I see other openings in that way too, and we don't know if anything's down that hall that might
There
see
isn't.
us.
Well,
Well, we've been
Wait,
down
where,
here
where did
before.
Crick go?
I don't see Crick.
Where did he
I
go?
don't see Crick either.
I was
Oh, there
standing.
he
is.
There you are.
I saw Edmund standing under me. I guess he was covering me up.
Yeah, like we've been down here before. We can just go down this set of stairs and avoid being seen on the hallway over there.
Okay.
Okay, so the right staircase.
Yes.
All right,
Right
keep
side
in
by
mind
side.
it has been one day, so we have no idea if another set of ghoul made its
Yeah,
way
like
there.
they
Well,
both
let's put it
sound-
this way: we know that there's something over there. We have a chance of something
I'm
not
not
being over
saying
there.
don't go with your idea, just saying be ready. Never know.
All right. Well, you
All right,
can
I'm
you
gonna-
take point then.
Yeah, I'm
Still-
gonna be at
still-
the top of the stairs, and I'm going
Still
to
be
roll
quiet
stealth.
just in case. Yeah.
Okay, I am on normal, so I'm not gonna actually roll with advantage.
Oh,
It's 7, so
I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Not much better.
All right, time for stealth.
Only a 17.
Well,
Stealth.
if there's nothing here, then
Oh,
then we're
7.
fine. So hopefully nothing's here. Let's go.
all right, I go down the stairs.
I follow behind him.
All right, the rest of you.
all right. I'll follow you down the
Guys,
far
I
stairs.
I can see more skulls. Like, there's some up here.
Okay, good thing we're going down here.
I'm gonna hug this wall so that I'm not like near the overhang.
Alrighty then. Are we all successfully down here?
I'd say. Oh, pause.
Guys, there's 3 skulls right above it.
All right. So, you stepped down. So you step down into the open area, and oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's not good when the DM says, "Oh boy."
Yeah, really.
This isn't like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
We see one skull, we spread out so we don't all get caught in the fireball.
Yes,
I
version.
just okay. As soon as you say that, Warwick very cartoonishly points up.
All right. So I'm going to have to ask you to roll 3 dexterity saves.
All of us?
Crick mainly.
Okay, now that you bring that up, I did notice I have a thing called where to go.
Danger sense.
Yeah, I think that was it. Danger sense right here. It says you have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see. Does that qualify?
1 minute. Skyblaze 71325. Thank you for $2. Okay, refresh my page. Oh,
Hey, let's stop spamming in the chat.
wow. Okay. My Patreon just jumped up $300.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations. You're nearly at your goal.
Congrats.
My fans are awesome.
That's
I
incredible.
I want to pause to say, like, I love you guys. You guys love giving me money, and I don't know why. Thank you.
And now I'm gonna go back to killing my players.
Yes.
Yes.
Josh is now going to put on a show for you guys.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So yeah. Yes, correct. Can you make those dexterity saves? And what's that danger sense? Where'd you put
The
that?
danger sense, according to the description, is
Advantage-
advantage.
I mean, you
Against
can
things I
probably
can
see
see.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am rolling 3 dexterity
saves
dice.
with advantage.
With
saves
And
advantage.
advantages.
Okay,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Ooh.
One
Okay.
fails, the other two succeed.
Okay. So yeah. Man, you're lucky.
Nice.
Man, you're lucky because okay. So the first one hits you for 16. You see the second one coming, you completely dodge out of the way. And
Completely?
yeah, and you see the third one and you're just kind of jumping hot foot right now.
Huh.
All right, so yes, that is okay, that's
Let the good times roll.
27 damage. Thank you
Okay.
for the Simula the Grave Cleric. Thank you for
That's,
that.
that's 27 total.
Yeah.
The cleric is
Yes,
Okay.
27 total.
Got it.
Let the good times roll.
And I'm gonna check Fireball to see in a 20-foot radius, and they were aiming for Crick. So,
Shoot.
Snap. Okay, so Talus and Edmund, you're also gonna have to make those saving throws.
All right, let me fail all of them and die.
Dexterity save.
As you do that, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
As I'm
in
seeing
there.
this,
Three.
does the fireball looks like it's coming from right above us?
Okay. Yeah, it's coming through the. Yeah, it's coming through the
Yeah.
slit.
You know what? At least I made the save on the one with the highest damage.
Yep. So yeah, that's 21 plus 27 plus 20.
You also got a donation.
Yeah. Yes, from Simula the Grave Cleric. Got it. But anyways, so yeah, that is a bomb. That is over 60 damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious. Yep.
Yeah, you are unconscious.
You got 2 more saves to make, Silver.
Yep.
No joy. 1 and 2.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's
This is bad.
55.
We need to go.
65 damage. So yeah,
To
you're also unconscious.
Oof.
Go down the room, he said. It'll be fine, they said.
Hey, I wanted to go down the other stairs.
Yeah.
we probably would have had the same thing happen because there's skulls there too.
Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
Whoa, is there initiative? Is there...
No, not necessarily.
That's what you
Okay,
wanna do.
Can I grab Talus's legs and pull her back?
Yes, that's
Like
gonna be a
cover.
bit of a. That is going to be yeah, that is gonna be a strength check.
Oh god, at disadvantage. Here we go. Nope.
Nope, you can't really lift her. Crick, you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna follow his lead and I'm gonna sprint back up the stairs, I guess.
Talus is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna run back up here.
And
Okay,
Talus and Edmund are.
Help!
Salem, your turn. You gonna do anything?
Quick,
Aeon?
help me carry her!
Salem.
And we can't hear you.
I guess skip it for now.
Aeon.
I think he's on. And you're on mute.
Oh.
He might have stepped away.
Kichi, go punch Aeon in the head.
I actually can do that.
Hold on.
All right, whose turn is it next?
Pause so I can see what Aeon's doing.
Edmund, is Edmund still up?
Oh no, I'm
No.
unconscious.
Edmund's unconscious.
You're unconscious too?
Yes. That was about six.
Frick, what are you doing? Help me carry these guys!
Yeah, Wait, I already used my turn, so I can't move. I guess.
Oh no, this is bad.
Could be worse.
All right.
I
back.
guess if I have an action, I'll cast.
So, what's up?
Okay, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
What's going on? What kind of trouble?
Bad trouble. 2 people are unconscious and we're getting hit by fireballs. I'm gonna cast Darkness Dominating to make all of this area magical darkness. I can see through it, but it might give us some cover.
Okay. Can I, as a free action, go behind work and like sort of grab him on the shoulders so I can like daisy chain through the darkness with him?
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. I'm now behind you.
God, there is no music. Good, good. I push his hands over to this body. Help me carry this back.
All right. Zombie. I ordered the zombie here and then
Okay, good.
put his hand on. So the zombie is now carrying the body.
Okay.
Whichever body he gives me, I don't know.
Okay, so zombie is going to have to make a strength check.
Can he help me? Like with advantage?
Yes, he can help you.
Well, actually, no, he's probably stronger than me, so I'll help him. So just take the 13, I guess. Just help pull Talus's body up and out of harm's way.
Can I move, or am I still waiting?
Okay.
No, like there's no turn order. Just
there's
go.
no turn order.
All right, I'm gonna grab Edmund's unconscious body. I just roll strength.
Thank you.
Okay, rolling
I
strength.
don't have any healing abilities.
Why do I have advantage on? Don't know why it matters though. It's the same number.
Yep. So yeah, you're kind of dragging them up the stairs after just being pelted by fireballs. You're feeling a little bit winded.
Crick?
Okay. Yes.
We might have to leave them and distract the skulls. If they're firing at us, they're not firing at them. If we can't carry
Let's
these guys,
get them. Let's get them out of range first.
it's
because
fireball. We're not getting them out of range.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pulling Edmund up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the same with the zombie to
Alright,
help get
I
Talus
pull them
upstairs.
All right, 1 sec.
Do I have any healing potions?
I
That
say
might
we
be
just.
better,
I say we just nope out of here.
Well, yeah, but we can't nope with 2 unconscious people. Like,
Yes,
we're
we
all...
can.
All right,
Kidding me?
I'm gonna have to ask
look.
both Edmund and Talus make death saves.
Like,
Okay. Wait, we know that there's a room back there that's clear.
Oh.
We can just get them to that
Oh.
room. They
Crick,
hopefully
drop
won't
him. I have
fall.
1 health potion.
okay,
Death save.
I'm gonna...
use it on Edmund.
Yeah.
Death save.
Oof.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to Edmund if Crick's still carrying, and I'm gonna use my action to just jam a health potion down his throat and shake his head, like, shaka 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 shaka.
Okay. Roll the 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Roll 1. Edmund drowns. We are doomed.
God.
2d4 plus 2 for me.
All right,
Yeah,
you gain 6
health.
So,
All right.
it's like, oh, what did it do? It. Oh.
Get Talus, get out.
You are being
Alright.
assisted by a zombie, Edmund, so you at least have that going for you.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So try and pull Talus.
All right, so strength check.
Well, heck, just... Do you have any lay on hands left? Just bring her up to 1.
I'll bring it up to 5. So lay on hands for 5 points.
All right. Make sure you reset your death saves. Okay, so Talus, you are now conscious.
All right.
Smoking and conscious.
Talus kind of coughs and pats the singes off her clothes. Well, this is a familiar feeling.
Alright,
Okay.
back... Are we going out or back to the berserker
out.
room?
Back out. Back out.
Back out, alright.
Yeah.
Tactical
Ashes being
retreat.
kind.
Yep. I will wait by the door until everyone's through.
Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, we took care of the barbarians.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Something.
Mhm.
You can always take a long rest and go in again, or
We could probably just come back to this place another time.
Edmund is conscious, right?
Yes,
Yes.
we're all conscious.
Yeah.
Okay, because
So yeah,
character.
yeah, because Edmund, you're kind of falling behind.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
I'm waiting at the door for everybody. Edmund chilling.
All right.
Okay. We are getting out. All right, let's go.
All right. Yeah, you're all out. Okay. So
Oof.
yeah.
We'll
That
come back.
come back later.
Yeah.
Much later.
Okay. Back to Solenska Pass.
Yeah, right. Do we take a longest rest in the tower?
Oh yeah. we're
Okay,
gonna
but
do
I'm
that.
also gonna have to ask you all to roll.
Constitution
cost-
saves.
Yep, Constitution saves again.
Okay, it is on normal. Constitution save. Okay.
I bear the cold a little better this time.
I do not.
I don't.
You go
Yeah.
from being burned to being frozen.
Yeah, Salem and Talus, you all have gained 1 level of exhaustion.
Well, that's fine. We're about to go to sleep anyway.
Yep. Okay, so Ismark comes in and he sees you all smoking. And he's just looking at you. He's like, "Wow, where did you go? I want a little bit of that heat. It's been frigid."
Believe me,
Trust
it's
me.
I just
You do
glare
not.
at him.
It's
Good joke, though.
Talus-
Ismark looks and says, "What? Was it something I said?"
Talus brings out her flame sword and points it at him.
Oh,
It's more.
Doesn't
it's
say
more-
anything. She's just clearly not happy right now.
You see, we followed one of her plans and it didn't turn
yeah.
out so
Ismark kind of holds his hands up in the air, kind of in a hands up gesture. He whispers over to Arena, "Stay calm. She can probably smell fear."
I probably could. She dissipates the sword. She goes bare and just kind of flops on the ground.
Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah, I was given that. I don't know.
As people are going to sleep, I'm gonna turn to Edmund. Go like, Edmund,
Not yet.
did I do something wrong?
Hmm?
Well, you see, I pointed to the flaming skulls that were from the rafters, and you all just went down the stairs anyway.
You were pointing up at the rafters.
Yes, I could see the skulls, and I shouted
I-
out, "Hey guys, there are flaming skulls up there."
I think.
I don't know why I didn't.
I did
hear you,
point out-
but I wish I did.
I did point out that there might be things there as well.
Yeah, no, there were like slits that they were firing through.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
Clark could see
knew
them.
about those. I figured we could sneak past them. I figured wrong.
Oh well, another day, I suppose.
Yes.
Well,
Let's be honest. Our plans usually don't go without someone getting injured.
I mean, hey, we're all alive, and we killed some barbarians. Joy. Now we
Yeah.
can't do that trick again. Oh well.
Screw it.
Talus kind of sits down.
I mean, if you want, we could ask that Death Knight for help.
Helping mood.
Maybe
I feel like we should go elsewhere. We've been crammed up in this tower for a few days.
Somewhere
well-
warmer.
We
We
could try
can.
another town.
I mean, it's still, pretty early in the day. We can try, just hoofing it and seeing if we can make it to town. Because if we go to sleep now, it'll be evening.
No, just sleep and wait until the next day because Warwick is pretty wounded, and I'd rather everybody be ready for a fight if we run into. I hear you
Yeah.
guys have bad luck with wolves.
Yeah, I guess
I
sure.
think that's a good point.
Yep.
Good idea.
Second-
Okay, so longest rest.
Yeah. I'll take first watch, I guess. I'll go at the top of the tower and make sure that nothing.
Well, actually, if we're gonna
Fine for
divvy up
us.
watch, I recommend Warwick not have it so he gets the most out of the rest. Or does that not matter?
So
It don't
you
matter.
guys are just gonna stay in the tower for like the entire
Till
day.
we're bed.
However, I will have Clock regularly look around the windows because he actually has really good sight.
Well, that depends, Josh. Like, what time is it?
It's kind of like 2 in the afternoon.
So if we sleep, it's going to be nighttime by the time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I mean,
I think
I'd
we.
rather be healthy at night than unhealthy at day.
Okay, we can try traveling at night. I guess we can probably be all right
We can
with
go
it.
the next day.
Well, yeah, we can just wait.
It just seems like such a waste.
Look, let's rest first, and then we'll fix
I'll
it.
have to ask what you're in a rush for.
I'm impatient.
Yeah, we noticed. You got hit with a fireball for it.
Technically, Crick
Twice.
got hit with one first.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Crick didn't die.
true.
Got close to it.
I mean, hell,
At this point, you're gonna have to
I
start
can't
paying
comment
him
on
rent for living
recklessness.
in
I
his
went down
house.
as well today. But yeah, I guess we'll just sleep and wait till the morning.
Yep.
Good plan.
Fine.
Oh, it's weird.
I agree.
Okay, so
Fog is on watch.
all right, so you're just going to sit. You're just going to sit and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. And sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying me.
All right.
Talus is gonna stay up for a bit, drink some wine.
Edmund's going to sleep it off. Near-death experiences or tiring work.
Yes.
Oh, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, so all right, recharge your spells, get everyone back to full health. However, there is something that's going to happen during this. There are a couple conversations.
Okay.
Particularly you hear Arena like humming to herself as she stokes the fire and is like making sure Jade's warm.
Is that a family song?
Huh? Oh, I guess you could say that.
My exhaustion goes away, right, over a long
Yeah.
rest?
Yes, your
Good
exhaustion.
times. Thank God. Whew.
It got you lose 1 level of exhaustion for every long rest.
Okay, good times.
So technically, you guys are taking 2 long rests. So
I guess.
Let me bump my health back up then.
yeah. But yes.
You know what bothers me?
Hmm.
What?
How long have we been here in Barovia? Weeks? Maybe a month now?
Like 1 or 2 weeks, I think.
I don't
It's
know
been
how.
about two. I think it's been about 2 or 3 weeks.
And how many times have we nearly died?
I lost count. I lost interest when the number got too high to count years.
Mark
I
was
just
keeping a
wonder
little
what
tally
he's
for me.
looking for. We went to the Amber Temple to try and learn more information about Strahd, right? Well, we surely haven't gotten that lucky in that regard, but, like, what does he want? We've been here for this long, and he can clearly kill us whenever he wants. He just enjoys watching us run around. I don't even know what we're doing. Like,
Trying
where
to-
are we right now? Have we not tried to leave? Have we not tried to just go somewhere else?
What do you mean? We've tried to go to like 3 other places and 2 of them almost killed us.
Yeah. Turns out this tower is the safest place, actually.
Or
Funny
that
enough.
town.
Yeah, the
think of
town
it-
was nice, but we got too
Come-
comfortable there.
True, I'm not exactly suggesting we go back, but if we do, we might have to worry about the Burger King, because his guards died in that windmill and we just sort of noped out of there.
Guards die every day. It's fine.
It's unfortunate, but true.
Okay,
And we did take them for proper burials.
And they died heroes, destroying the hags of the windmill, saving countless children, probably.
probably.
I mean, heck, it's
Not like
much
I'm
more heroic than dying to a fireball.
Yep.
Very.
So what town do we want to try and go for? Does any of us have a map?
We do have a basic map, but it doesn't have a lot of details on it.
Well, here's the thing.
I thought we
What's
found
our
a map.
plan?
We didn't find one. We bought one, but it again doesn't have super detailed stuff on it.
Hmm.
I don't mean to jump over the conversation, but, like, what is our plan? What are we doing? Do we want to kill Strahd? How? We have nothing.
I have a hammer.
I don't
That's
think
not
we're gonna cut it
entirely
off.
true. We have Jade's flame sword.
I'd be
Okay.
willing to just try and get out of Barovia, leave people to defend themselves.
Well, I'd expect
I
that from
wish.
some freak death's door.
I just don't
Well.
know what we're doing here.
Wasting time.
I feel like we need a more structured plan. Someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Well, you're asking the wrong people.
As we were all
Oh.
thrown into this rather abruptly, I can't say that that there's a. It's pretty difficult to make a plan when you don't really understand all that's taking
lab.
place. But as to wasting our time, we've saved lives, liberated towns, restored parts of theft to the winery. We've had a positive impact. That's hardly a waste.
Meh.
Right.
In a land such as this, I suppose you're right. I guess I point to Ismark and Alina, I think her name?
Arena.
Arena, that's it. The K from Ismark is covering up her name. Arena. Do you know I mean, you grew up in this land, or you grew up in that village. How much of this land do you know? Is there a town? Is there a resistance? Is there anyone who might know how to actually kill a vampire? Because we don't know how. I just assumed stabbing it.
Well, there was one legendary vampire hunter, but no one knows what happened to him.
Ah, yes, Abraham. Again, I remember.
No, close actually. Rudolf von Richten.
Oh.
What town did he come from?
We don't know. I mean, he had there are a couple people who know about him, but all we know is that he disappeared.
You don't know what town he came from.
I mean, we could ask around next time.
That might be our best bet.
Well, then we should seek out a fresh town. Is there a town that would have better knowledge than others?
We have kind of a loose map, right, with some information.
Yeah, we have a loose map with very basic, like, stuff
Is
on it.
there?
I
Where's the
suppose-
nearest town?
Well, the nearest town. She grabs the map and begins looking through it. Ooh. Unfortunately, I fear that both our nearest towns are equidistant from each other. There's Valaki and there's also Kresk.
Well, we've not been to Kresk yet.
Yeah, but you didn't sound all that enthusiastic mentioning the name.
It's... They're quite useless people, if I am being honest. They have a bit of a reputation.
For what?
Thievery or?
Being useless. You've seen Valaki, how vigilant they are. Kresk is kind of the opposite.
So they're lazy.
Yes.
Perhaps some new management needs to kick in.
Well, lazy is better than
Hostile.
Hostile.
Yeah.
Because I'd happily take lazy over trying to venture back into that
It'd be
town.
nice if there was a town with a decent library.
Well,
don't
I've never
think
been to
knowledge is allowed.
I've never been to Kresk, so I can't tell you if that's a thing.
I guess we can set course for Krez. We have no other real
Yep.
indication.
Yeah. At dawn, we Kresk.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. I've already been to sleep, but yeah.
Chalice is just kind of sipping wine. She offers some to work.
Thank you. Any of the skull juice left?
I threw out the
No.
skull juice.
Ah,
I literally had to think and make sure you weren't
Edmund,
trying to
can I
like.
borrow your
break
zombie?
it and make it-
Yeah, Ismark.
Are you gonna put a piece of the zombie in the jug and drink it?
Oh my god.
Are you?
Crick says 5 gold says you won't do it.
Chalice is not going to drink any of that.
I was talking to Warwick.
Oh.
I'm
Don't
like,
worry.
Unless there's
I'm
anything better.
teasingly waving the gold in front of you. Like, come on, do it.
you're giving it to me, right?
Yeah.
How much
he is-
gold?
Warwick, if you
How much
you
gold?
break up a piece
5
of
gold.
zombie meat, throw it in the jug, and drink it, you get you are 5 gold
Oh,
richer.
Edmund, sorry. Do you mind if I take a zombie finger, please? Dead man's finger.
Why are you asking it?
I think he's at Salem.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I mind all of this.
I'm gonna drink it in front of Edmund, so if I have to spit it out, it's gonna be on top of him.
All right. Okay,
Edmund-
so you plop the finger in, and it turns into a nice red wine. You bring it up to your lips.
Bottoms up.
Chug,
You stack a little bit, and it tastes pretty juicy.
Mmm. It's good.
It
You want some, Edmund?
tastes juicy, wee bit metallic.
Want some, Edmund?
Edmund holds up and remember, I've saved you from death on multiple occasions.
And I saved you from death today.
After,
I'll take a drink if neither one of you will do it. Or
You
yeah,
owe me one health potion, sir.
after I saved you,
Okay, we'll call it even. If there's any left, I'll give it to
Josh,
Salem.
apparently they can't see the Roll20 chat again.
Oh, oops.
And I'll add 5 gold to my thing. Thank you, Crick.
Yeah, I give it to you.
After they're all done drinking the bone wine, Talus puts the goblet away.
Would it really be a bone wine? I mean, that guy was recently dead. He'd still be...
Yeah, he'd still be quite
Yeah,
fleshy
there was
and
a
fluidy.
bit of meat. It was a very red wine, if you get my drift.
Look, if we had some crackers, it'd be finger food, okay?
red wine, it makes me feel so fine.
Well, there is actually a drink called Dead Man's Finger, so it's great.
Okay, so we wait till the next day and get moved to Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Look, unless someone else has anything to do, we can skip on to the next day.
Yeah,
Yes,
as
President
Mark Alexis says, yeah, I'm glad because we are kind of running low on food.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
I
point.
mean, unless you want to eat more of the zombie friend here, we got plenty of that.
We're not
I'll
gonna
eat-
survive long on. We're not gonna survive long on zombie wine.
That's a
Oh,
good point.
wine. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Anyway.
We can always eat the bird. Moving on.
Yay, wait.
It's already
Yeah.
skeleton.
Yeah, the bird's already a skeleton, so yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
Well, you can turn it into wine then.
All right.
Anyway.
So, but
Anyway.
but as Mark says, all right. But before we all go to bed, it's I have been practicing with the girl's harp while she's been sleeping, and
Oh, you're gonna play us a song?
indeed. So, any requests?
Wonderwall.
Piano Man.
Yeah, Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Go for it.
Through the fire and the flames.
We
On
carry
harp.
Well, I got. Well, let's see. I've only been able to practice with this harp for a little bit, so I can only give you 2 ones. I can give you something called Witch's Call. I can give you the Ballad of Sir Belmont, or it could do a little family song.
Ooh, Ballad of Sir Belmont. I think I've heard that one in a pub.
Simon
Nice.
Belmont. Yes.
I'd like to hear the ballad as well.
All right.
Let's get some Castlevania up in here.
Yeah.
Crick, do you ever wonder what is a man other than a meaningless pile of secrets?
He's mostly heart, lung, liver, spinal cord, ribcage.
Enough talk.
I mean, all the ones I checked had that.
Talus is just kind of gonna pull out a bowl and start mixing up a few things.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Talus, do you know how to identify things like potions and stuff?
I can try.
Because I've been scratching my head at this one, and I'll pull out the mysterious pale liquid.
Talus squints at it. Where'd you get this one again?
Oh god, I got this a long time ago. I think I found it in the same place as we killed those druids, like the winery.
Would I be able to use my herbalism kit to, like, test this little sample thing to try and figure out what it is?
All I know is that once you pour it out, it kind of jumps back into the vial.
Well, Josh, would I be able to use anything to try and figure out what it does or what it is?
This
Does
is
the herbalism kit do that?
this is one of those trial and error puzzles.
Okay, so we have like a long time in this tower waiting, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can we just like experiment with different samples and over
Flesh.
weapons, over the body's flesh, see what happens?
Yep.
Over the zombie's flesh, I should say.
Question.
Yep.
Said when you pour the white liquid, it never separates.
It's pale and it kind of like slops out and then jumps back into the vial.
Okay, do we have an empty cup? Not the Jesus jug, obviously, but do we have?
Nobody has an empty cup.
I have an empty bottle.
Okay, yeah, dump it into that.
Yeah, I have a health potion vial. We can just like.
Yeah, good idea. Dump it into that and see what happens.
No, we can experiment. I pour it over my sword.
I was gonna say pour it into the bottle, see if it goes back into the same bottle. I would suggest dumping it on the floor, but we'd risk wasting it.
Yeah, I don't want to use all of it. I want to pour like a little bit onto my sword and see how it reacts.
Pour it.
Does it do anything when he pours it on his sword, Josh?
When he pours it on the sword, it kind of bounces off the sword and goes and hops back into the bottle.
There's got to be a use for this. I just have no idea what.
Yeah.
Want to drink it?
You can.
Magst du trinken?
Because I don't want this thing breaking my teeth. So,
What
Then
happens if
may
you
not
touch it?
What if you poured some in the zombie's mouth?
I'll tell
Have
you
the-
what. I'll
have the
pour a little
zombie
bit on the
touch it.
zombie's hand and see
Okay.
what happens.
All right, so you pour a little bit on the zombie's hand. It begins to cover it begins to sliver and cover the zombie's finger.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
like a glove.
Okay, I stopped pouring.
No, it just stays on the thing's finger.
Okay. I poke
Huh.
the finger with like sticks.
I'll
Uh,
hold the bottle next to the finger and see if it jumps back in.
It jumps back in.
Oh, sweet.
What happened to the finger?
The finger's still intact.
Okay.
So, kind of like covers things.
Well,
Wait. What if you cover it on yourself and when we're dealing with the skulls, like what if it absorbs the fire?
Well, we could pour it onto a stick and throw the stick in the fire.
Or just put it on the zombie's hand and then just see how his hand is after we stick it in a fire.
what? Let's
Well, wait,
not
hold on.
escalate. What?
I
I
have,
want to do
I
some
have an
safe
idea.
testing here.
I have an
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to conjure, let's just say 3 rabbits. No, 3 mice.
Okay.
They aren't blind, are they?
Sure. So,
One bumps into a wall.
Okay.
So,
So
are you testing on rats? Is that what we're doing? Peter
Yes.
is going to be so mad at us.
yeah, we're gonna do some rat testing.
All right, I pour about half the bottle onto the rat.
Okay, so yeah, so on one of the rats, it covers it covers like the entire tail of the rat. And it-
Okay.
And the rat now looks like it has a longer tail.
Okay, so let me check. Okay, so this is concentration. Let me check something real quick. What are...
Rat has a longer tail.
Okay, so this is not concentration.
So it
no,
seems to
never
alter
mind. No,
the
it is.
shape.
Yeah.
Never mind. So anyone got, you know?
I mean, if we
stick?
drink it, that's it. It's gone, right? Whatever effect.
I don't recommend drink. This does not look like something you should drink.
Well, hold on a moment.
Neither does bone fingers, and that was delicious.
Edmund takes his. Well, okay. I need a dagger. All I have are.
Oh, you can borrow mine.
Thank you. Taking the extended portion of the tail.
Okay.
You know, what looks like it has a longer tail.
The extra.
The extra. Edmund tries to cut away the excess.
Okay.
All right.
I'll-
You cut the. You cut it, and after you slice it through, it kind of reattaches.
All right.
So
next-
replaces or
Next test. Let's put the bottle next to the rat and see if the tailpiece goes back in.
All right.
All right. You put the you put it on the ground, and you put it near it, and it goes back in.
All right. Now reapply to the zombie's finger, please.
All right. Zombie's
okay.
finger. It covers the zombie's finger, and it just covers it.
And Edmund takes out his axe. For the record, I am not happy with myself for doing this.
Well,
Edmund attempts to cut off the finger
Huh?
midway of the covered area.
So it's clearly on the white.
So wait, where are you cutting? Like on the base or halfway on the covering?
Halfway on the covering.
I don't know why.
Okay, so you attempt to cut through the finger, and it cuts through, but you do notice that there is a little bit of resistance.
All right, but
And
just the finger,
it
just-
reattaches.
the entire finger.
Yes.
So
All
can I
right.
use my poisonous kit to see if this potion is not poison in the sense that it would be safe to ingest, or do you
Would that
think
be like a
it's more
medicine
rub
check?
on? Yeah, it will be more medicine.
Well, in
Uh,
truth, I think we're. So now, let's put the bottle and draw away the cover.
Yeah.
Does
Draw
the
away with the what?
the coating? It goes back into the bottle. Yes.
Yes, it goes back into the bottle, and you notice that the finger is completely unharmed.
Ah.
All right, then one
Looks
more
to be
test.
Might be some sort of invulnerability potion.
Edmund takes his axe and cuts off the zombie finger. Now apply the potion to both of the severed ends.
All right, both of the severed ends. You put it on there, and so yes, it covers the area.
Hold
And
Do
on.
then
they-
have it sucked up back into the bottle. Does the finger stay?
Do they reattach?
Except that it's still covered. You can't see it.
All
He
right,
has
but they.
to hold up the bottle. So
Yeah, I'll hold up the bottle for it to jump back in.
All right.
Well, wait. We don't want to draw it in just yet. So the
Oh.
finger is not automatically reattaching.
It's covered.
No, it's that the liquid kind of pulls them together.
Oh, it pulls them together. Okay, yeah.
So
now,
it's like fleshy super glue.
Yeah.
now
Okay.
let's draw it back in the bottle.
All right.
Actually, I was gonna say, wait, one more test.
All right. All right.
Keep it on that finger. Like chop up the finger again, put the stuff on it,
The
and
zombie
then
is losing a lot of fingers.
yeah, and he's a zombie. Don't worry, I can replace him. Anyway, I conjure a fireball in my hand because I assume I can do that because I know a couple fire spells.
Well, hold on. Before you do a fireball, can we see if it's reattached the finger after
Yeah,
we
the
already,
liquid
we
comes
already
away?
did.
Well, we've confirmed it reattached. We have to draw it
Yeah,
back into the
I
bottle.
want to draw it back into the bottle.
Yeah,
Does the
the
finger
liquid
fall
is
off?
still over the separation, so we
Alright.
don't know if it actually reattached the ligament.
Yeah.
So if this works, then the zombie hasn't lost a single finger.
yes.
Yeah, so let's draw it back in and see if it actually
Okay.
reattached the
I do
digit.
that. This will be the last test we do.
All right. So you put the bottle up, the liquid falls in, and the finger is completely reattached.
That is
Oh.
good to
Okay.
know.
So,
That
if
is a
anyone
very-
Yeah,
loses-
found out. Yes, you have found out what the bottle does.
Very useful
Okay.
boon.
Medicine.
It's some kind of regeneration or reattachment.
So
It's a
yeah, if you ever,
fireproof,
so yeah,
though.
if you ever lose a limb, you got that in your back pocket.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna rename this potion of super glue.
Yeah, super glue, super flesh glue.
If we kidnap someone, remind me to cut their head off to do a different test.
Oh god, no.
What?
So Ninja, that's gonna be flesh glue.
Yeah, super glue.
Yeah.
Okay, are we moving on to the town, or do we need to wait?
No, I think with the experiments, the music, and the talking, I think we're ready to go.
All right, you're all ready to go. Coolio.
Yeah.
Julio. It's gonna be a bit of a bit of a walk because you got an unconscious and probably hypothermic Jade to take care of.
So
I got her. I throw her over my shoulder.
Drake, you can wear as a backpack. It'll keep you warm.
Right.
Jade.
Hey, does anyone have like twist ties? Maybe I can attach her to the zombie and have her just walk around with the zombie.
I do
How-
have 50 feet of rope.
Talus
I don't-
goes bear.
That works too.
You don't.
You meant grizzly bear? Okay.
yeah. I was
Oh,
about to say.
okay.
Okay, so please tell me the map actually looks good for all of you.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
It looks like Lego chunks. You know what I mean? How it's got like right angle corners to show where.
Yeah, but we can actually see where we've been now.
We can fight.
Yeah, like we're not gonna see the entire map unless we've been there. But now we can see where we've actually
Yeah.
been.
Oh god, that's so much nicer.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to.
Which direction does the map point us to?
Yeah, for Ekistan or whatever it was.
Because I see a bridge going here, or we just follow the mountain path up through Berez.
Well, it's not really a mountain path; it's more of a mountain. And
Oh,
going
well.
going off the beaten path is probably gonna cause you to find more.
Yeah, let's
trouble.
head down. But in which vague direction is Kresk,
Yeah,
if
Krez.
we know?
That one girl.
It's arena points to the. Well, it's basically just if we are to go by the crow flies, it'd just be a straight shot west from Vallaki.
Well, let's do that
Oh.
then.
Okay, good. We can go by the wineries route.
All right, but it
Oh,
is
no,
cold up
fine.
here, so I am going to have to ask y'all to.
Yeah, do that.
Alrighty.
All right,
yeah.
everyone, make those Constitution saves.
Darn it.
Not me. I'm a bear.
Oh, you don't have to
Hey,
do it at all.
I am snuggling up next to Talus.
I have fur to keep
Yeah,
me warm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Warwick has learned his lesson, and he's hugging the warmest thing he can get. Okay,
Yeah, I'm just hugging Talus.
okay, so
And commence the
Praise be
shipping.
the warmest bear.
all right.
Second thought, pass Jade over. I'm a little.
The
chilly.
music is now scary.
Okay,
Usual music.
why do I feel like one person didn't roll?
Hmm.
Nice.
Craig.
I didn't.
Talus is warm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talus is a
Yeah.
bear.
Okay.
I'm a
Talus
bear.
is unconscious.
There we go.
She's more than you can bear.
Okay.
That's part of the reason I transformed. I was like, you know what? I'm sick of these Constitution saves. I'm gonna be a bear for a while.
Okay. So, anyways, so yes,
Took-
Salem and Crick, you all have 1 level of exhaustion.
Sweet.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just be carrying Jade on my back.
Yep, it's a grisly fate.
I bonk Edmund on the back of the head for that one.
I'm pretty sure that was out of character.
He's
Okay,
doing
I
it anyway.
still
Hey.
bonk him on the back of the head for that one as my nose bleeds from no reason.
All right, give me 1 second.
We'll come back, Amber Temple. We'll just add you to the list of stuff we are not strong enough to deal with yet.
Which is a rather long list at this point.
Yeah, we got Argonvost. We have,
Strahd.
well, yeah.
This is gonna be like new, post game stuff. Be like, all right, let's go to all the places that we were too
Yeah, we're
squishy
gonna
for
kill
and kick their
Strahd and then
butts.
realize, oh, let's go back here, see what's up.
Yeah, let's go kick butt. Now that we're
Yeah,
strong.
Baba Lyzaga's not dead. She's just thinks we're cool.
I gotta read.
All right.
It got-
This one black part here is very suspicious.
Oh, I see.
This is not a
look at them-
Pokemon game.
All right.
You look
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
black pot and think it's suspicious.
I don't. Okay, maybe you guys are seeing what I'm not, but this part of the map isn't revealing itself.
Give me a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it
I'm
either.
doing it. I'm doing it now. Don't worry. Don't
All
worry.
right, all
Okay,
right.
sorry.
Don't freaking
Just-
worry. Oh my gosh.
It's not.
Hey,
it
hey!
hasn't worked
Last
for a long
time we didn't say anything. You didn't realize we couldn't see the map.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's like, I know you can't see the map because I'm gonna have to reveal it every time.
Okay.
Oh.
That's okay. We're just keeping you on your toes.
No, you're not. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
So it is about it's about approaching noon, and I'm going to have to ask y'all to roll more Constitution saving throws.
Oh, is it still cold? Oh,
Yes,
no.
it is still cold.
Are we at least making our way away from the mountain?
Yes, but you're kind of in a mountain range.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I keep myself warm with fire magic?
Wouldn't that light yourself on fire?
Yeah, that sort of thing needs to be sort of sustained.
What would it cost to sustain it?
Do you
Curse.
have a spell that allows you to do that?
Let me see what I
Have
check.
fireball, I think.
One sec. Let me check predestination because I think that has it as one of its effects. Predestination has like a lot of stuff. Yeah, it can light things on fire for utility's sake. So like a torch, campfire, candle, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We just have torches and just hold them like so we're keeping ourselves warm.
Is that
Make
okay?
it
Let me
Downtown.
see. I'm trying to see it. Okay, prestidigitation. Come on.
Prestidigitation, the best spell ever.
Okay.
It's like the Swiss Army knife of spells.
So
Pretty
yeah,
much.
you can only warm something for an hour. It's like it's relatively warm, but yeah, it's not like the warmth that a fire will give you. So you can only really use it for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I will cast predestination on myself for that reason.
Okay.
Predestination?
It's got like some really confused, long, obnoxious
Prestidigitation.
name. So
Yeah, it's like prestidigitation. Predestination makes me think of Final Destination.
Pre-final destination. I use it to warm
So-
myself.
As we're
I would-
traveling, can me and like Talus go hunting, see if there's any wildlife around for food?
You can if you want to stop. Like,
Well,
Why don't we just keep
guys, what do you think? Because we're running out of supplies. We can keep going, but wherever we stop, we're gonna have to go hunting.
That's assuming there's anything that we hunt quickly enough.
Well,
Yes,
okay,
just
how
make
much?
our way to town.
I'm
Alright,
not.
fine, we'll just
I'm
go
not a
get
fan
to
of
town.
splitting up while we're all tired and fatigued.
I'll go with
Alright.
what we want. I'm just saying my vote is keep going to town.
All right, let's go then.
Because the longer we
Alright.
stay out here, the more colder it's get.
That's true. The further we get away from this mountain, the better.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it was like a
Alright.
normal setting, I'd be with you.
okay, so that's about another hour or so. Another Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Make my way downtown. I'm a bear. I am
I'm
warm.
just warm because
Okay,
Okay,
magic.
that's basically just Warwick, Crick, and Edmund. Oh, okay.
Edmund's good.
Edmund's good.
Constitution.
I feel a little cheated
Okay.
that I get a critical
Ooh.
on just
Edmund
that.
is so warm he is sweating bullets.
All right. So yeah. Y'all met your. So yes, you are doing very well, like exceptionally well.
Well,
All right.
Well.
All right. All right. It's starting to get to the afternoon, and you're feeling the temperature rise a little bit. So, gonna have to ask you to make one more Constitution save.
Alright.
We are never going this way again.
Not without fur.
Yes. Not
Or
without
spe-
any sort of protective.
Spells for
ooh.
I do the equivalent.
All
of a-
right. All right. Y'all managed to make it through the pass.
Yes.
Ah, thank God.
I fist bump Talus. Magic is awesome.
Talus kind of stares at the fist because she's
Well, no,
still a bear.
Yeah, I know. I don't fist bump you. I just like nudge your head slightly.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a
Yeah.
second. I'm going to reveal the path that you guys used.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hi.
Come on. This is being very slow.
Alrighty.
Almost. And done.
Yay.
You missed a spot, but we'll do it later.
Hey, Josh,
You got
Yeah.
it.
Josh, apparently your cousin is saying hi in the side chat.
Oh, which
Touch. I don't know if
Forget
it's your
about
actual cousin.
sure.
which
Yeah.
which cousin is it? I got
It
a lot of them.
says. It
Touch
just says
spaghetti.
Dutch spaghetti official.
Hi Silas, how are you?
Oh, Silas.
I know. Yeah, that's my cousin. Yep. Hi
Well, this is
Silas,
official.
how are you doing?
Good times.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, it's a member of the Scorcher clan.
Yep.
Quick, embarrass him.
Yep. I remember holding that kid in my arms when he was born.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. So yes, moving on.
Moving on.
To the side.
Oh.
I finally got a piece of the pie.
Come on.
Roll 20's being weird. I'm gonna go get a drink while we're moving.
Yeah, actually, may I recommend that we take just a quick pit stop break?
Yep. Yep. You guys take a quick pit stop break. I shall fix the map for you while you
I'll be
guys are
right
doing
back.
that.
I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I'm a bear.
Ho ho! You're a wonderful bear, aren't you?
Oh God. Why?
I ruined it.
You did. I was happy, Josh. It was in a good place.
I'm imagining this like sad faced bear with like keyframe just passed out on top of it. I was happy. How dare you?
How
Alright,
dare
I'm
you?
back.
Welcome back.
All right. While you guys are doing that.
Jeez. I'm glad that we actually have a destination to go towards. It feels good. How long does your bear form last?
Wild shape. How long did we say wild shape lasts? Because it doesn't say on my thing.
What?
Just talking to Josh.
I believe it was like as many hours as your level.
Okay.
Oh, so you got 6 hours.
That's what I thought. I was like, I know it
Yeah.
lasts a long time.
Yeah, but we got like 3.
3 coming down the mountain, so I got about 3 hours left.
Aren't you just an awesome little trinket?
We're not gonna get that freaking Critical Role reference in here.
I think I actually recognize this part of the road.
Wasn't this where that ghost army appeared out of nowhere? Or am I
No,
mistaken?
that was on the
That
other
was-
side near Argenvolst.
Okay.
That was around here-ish. We're heading up by where the winery was found.
We can
Except
probably
we're
hunt a
going
little
off-
bit now that we're not in the cult, though.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, I'll help you hunt if you want.
Sure.
Alright, how do we do that? How do we hunt?
We
Survival
look
check,
for an
probably.
animal,
You
you
just
kill it, and then
you just
eat
start. Yeah, it's basically you gotta go look for trouble.
it. You can either go looking with a bow or you can set a
Well,
trap.
I'm gonna be honest, we'll probably find wolves, or wolves will find us.
Yep. We can always just draw straws and eat the loser. I did that once.
Well, I do have rations in my inventory, I don't know how long that lasts.
Well, I mean, out of character, I always thought the whole traveling thing was just kind of notional.
Ah,
You know what I mean? I was going to ask, but I didn't want to risk bringing it up and reminding him.
Oh well, I guess we'll keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it. And you said, Arena, it was west of Valaki.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll 20.
There is Crest.
Right.
Gonna have to get that out. Give me 1 second.
We have to get the map you weren't prepared for. Wahaha.
Yeah.
Wahaha.
You guys keep going in random directions.
Well, every time
You got a
we
bunch of
encounter
ADD
something-
people in a D&D
Yeah.
game.
If we can't kill something, we're gonna move on to something else we can kill.
Yeah, basically, we're like, well, we just got one-shotted, so we're gonna go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, where's the nearest town we haven't been to yet? It's over there. Let's go that way.
Yep.
Oh
Alright,
god,
so
almost
is
spilled my pizza.
Silverback?
I hear
Edmund?
no soundboard, so probably not.
I don't think so.
Oh, he is muted. If that's something.
He's probably not back yet, though. I think he said something about snack.
Okay.
So, I'm not gonna go far, but Talos is just gonna sniff around that path that's still shrouded in darkness on our map.
You do that. Well, here's the thing. He's muted, but his icon isn't turning green, so it's not
I know. But a lot of
Yeah.
people come back and going, oh, why can't people hear me? You know?
Can I roll to see if, like, I can smell wolves or anything dangerous?
That would be a survival check with advantage.
Cause
Come on,
bear.
bear.
What exactly are you trying to do, out of curiosity?
Just trying to sniff to see if there's anything like wolves or anything dangerous nearby. Catching
Or
the
is
scent
you-
of anything weird.
Or as you hear, roar, 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 roar.
Subtitle: Zip it.
When a problem
know what?
comes along, you must zip it.
I
Zip
get
it
that
good.
Hey,
Do I s- Does my nose smell anything?
You do smell a couple of small furry creatures on the edge of the forest.
Hey, Ismark, could you play that song again? I liked it.
Oh, yeah. For real? It might spook away some of the animals.
Oh,
Oh.
well, yeah, never mind then.
What were you going to do? British?
I was gonna put on some music, but nah, never mind.
Talos kind of looks towards Warwick.
Roll
and-
20 keeps making me reboot it every minute.
Can I? Okay, I come up to Talus.
We'll
She
survive.
kind of like tilts her head
What is it?
towards that
Tell me your
path.
secrets, bear.
She stares at him blankly.
Kill them all, you say?
Kill who?
Well,
She just kind of, she just, first of all, she more or less bumps off Jade towards Ismark so he can get her.
Alright.
Real quick, can I use survival to check for tracks on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Do so.
Alright.
Let me scroll down so I can see how good. Eh.
So yeah, you can, you managed to find a couple... You've managed to find a couple, a little bit of edible fruit.
Oh,
shall
okay.
we continue, or shall we
Talos,
stop?
Talos is gonna sniff around, trying to track a rabbit or something.
I'm gonna
I'll-
toss one of the apples to Warwick and the other one, I guess. How many fruit did I
I'll-
find?
Yeah,
I will-
you found an apple tree, so...
Oh,
Sweet.
let's pick that baby clean.
You go ahead. I just grab one and start.
Yeah,
chomping
yeah.
on it.
After I've done that, I'll stealth into the trees and pull out my bow and arrow.
Talos goes up to the apple tree and, tries to shake it with her bear strength.
You do the baloo thing.
Don't.
Basically.
You just bucket.
Like, just try to shake apples down.
Yeah, just kick it with your hind leg like they do in the cartoon.
Is that a strength check, Josh?
Yes, with advantage.
Yeah, you do that.
Quick call. bare necessities and
Jesus.
Mother Nature's
Ooh.
Forget about your worries and your strife.
All right, so yeah, you managed to shake down a lot of the apples, and they hit the ground.
Yay! Talus eats a couple and leaves the rest for anyone else who wants to pick up some.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
perception to see if I can see here or anything near me.
Yeah.
Do I?
Give me 1 sec. I'm not even sure if you do. Yeah,
In
yeah.
the meantime,
Yep, not really.
Okay. Should we
Okay. No
continue on?
rabbits, squirrels. I mean, we're waiting for Silver, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
yes,
here.
we're
Hello.
oh
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
he's back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Silver, if
Silver-
you want some apples? They're on the ground.
Yeah,
Tree.
Talus just
let's
shook
pick
down
them
a tree for a bunch of apples.
Well, there you go. I didn't know
That's
I didn't know we were accosting trees now, but there you go.
There's no winning if you is there.
Well, this
We're
weird
hunting, it's
orange
murder.
horse
If
in
we're
a hat
picking
came
apples, it's
by.
accosting trees.
I know. Well, I
Apparently,
see you.
existence itself is a crime. That is.
It is. I see you branching out on this.
Well, Edmund, it was the weirdest thing. An orange
can
horse
I
in a
flick his
hat came
earlobe as
by.
hard as I can? What do I have to roll for that?
Oh, come
You'd have to roll an international flight.
Anyway,
Anyway, well, we
Anyway.
pick up the apples, plop them in the bag. That'll be enough food for about a night or so. Let's keep going.
or at least enough to snack on
Yeah.
till we
Yeah,
get to
let's go.
town.
All right. So you managed to come to a fork in the road. Which way do you go?
You said Krezg was directly
West of Valaki. So
so
we
we
can-
go over the bridge.
yeah.
Let's go up that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go that way.
All right, give me 1 second. Gotta grab that. Okay, come on. Man, my computer's being really slow right now. They really need to make a dedicated app for this. There's only so much a browser can handle.
Just release it on Steam. That's what I think they should do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you'd just be able to sell the modules as DLC. Great.
So Ninja, you need to get a job with Roll20 so you can have them do that.
I think there's a lot of copyright involved.
Right. That's
It's weird. It's been a while since I've seen water. I like the stream.
something.
And I think I
like
see a path coming through the trees, but I will follow this one.
All right. You walk, but as you're walking down the road, you see. You're walking down the road, and you see two people walking down the road with you.
Like
With us.
alongside us out of nowhere? Or...
No, cutting across from the. It's like you're walking down the road, and you see two people coming down forwards.
Do
okay,
they see?
so we're about to pass each other.
Yeah, you're about to pass each other.
I want to look at them, see if they're, you know,
Yeah,
suspicious.
I'm rolling perception.
As am I.
We probably all are, just because we're all on high alert.
Yeah. Let's do that. So perception.
Is perception normal for a bear, or
Yeah.
I don't know, but you're a pretty scary bear.
I don't know. Do you have eyes? Can you perceive?
Don't be that guy.
yeah? Don't be a douche nozzle.
Paranoid
but-
work is gonna
All right.
stealth
It's okay.
into the
So,
tree.
I
yeah,
see
they
what
said-
you did.
So yeah, a couple. It's like one of these fellows seems to be a bit older, and the second guy seems to be a bit of a younger man. It's the younger man has like very shaggy black hair, and the older man has like these glorious mutton chops.
Glorious, you say?
Glorious.
Like
Yes.
that, you know, like older, like those very old timey pictures, like very big mutton
Yeah.
chops. He kind of has those.
All right.
I guess
I'm
we'll
terrified of
continue
mutton
forward.
chops. I'm stealthing into the trees.
All right.
Talus is just gonna proudly keep walking.
Yeah, one of them is holding a. Yeah, the younger one is holding a spear, and the older one's like holding a walking stick, and they appear to be carrying animal pelts.
Ah. Well then, tell us,
Clutch?
has she changed back yet?
Nah, I'm still a bear.
Nope,
Oh,
you got
dear.
1 more hour.
Like, I can choose to change back, but I'm not gonna.
Edmund, go be social.
Yeah, I'll,
What would Jade do?
She'd probably try to befriend them all and have them join our party. Or sing a song. Do you really want me to try and play the bagpipes again?
Do it. I dare
Talos
you.
nudges him forward when she hears bagpipes.
We lost someone.
Huh?
I thought I heard someone leave.
No, that was you
We're
joining.
good. We're good.
Oh.
I just walk up to two people.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
sure
up?
I'm sure that's not the least bit intimidating, Crick.
It's better than the bear.
Better than the
It's
bear.
either listen to you talk or meet these people I haven't met, so I'm gonna go talk to them.
And I'll join you.
Okay then.
Edmund walks with them.
Just
Okay.
nomming on an apple, walking casual. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, they look. So yeah, they look at. They look at you rather oddly and say, "Wow, you're a." The younger man says, "You're a very well-dressed travelers."
Yeah.
We've been many places in a short amount of time. It tends to accumulate.
See, they're kind. You notice that he's kind of looking over you, just kind of studying you. Well, where are you from?
Well, we're
Exit hole.
in truth we're from places you probably have not yet heard of. We're strangers to this land.
A voice comes from the forest. You got any pelts?
That they look out. He looks around. That's like they look around and say, "What? Who said that?"
Oh no, it's just me. I'm looking to buy some pelts.
One of our more prank, trickster-like friends.
He's a sneaky bricky.
Ah, I see. Yeah, these are pelts that we do have for sale. It's like we just managed to hunt some creatures recently.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Talos
they
lets
be?
out a bear yawn.
That's
Where are
our bear, not for sale.
Where are you
Oh, no.
taking all these pelts?
Just anyone who will buy them. We kind of walk it in between Kresk and we walk in between Kresk and Velaki.
Oh, I pull out the map. Would you mind? Look, I think we're going in the right direction, but could you mind like just making our map a little more detailed so that we actually get to Kresk?
Oh yeah, sure. Hand it over.
Ah, yes, good.
The two are looking it over and like, yeah. What he pulls out some. He starts sifting in his pocket. He's like, ah, shoot! I left my quill at home. Well,
He gets a point.
he shows you the map. Anyways, it's like, so yeah, you see that Kresk is right there.
Oh, good. Thank you very much. And we got like 8 people in our party right now. I don't suppose you have enough pelts to keep us warm over the more snowy areas of this land.
8 people. No, I'm sorry. We have about half that on our shoulders. But
That's a
but we might meet you on the road again. So if you want,
yeah. How much?
that'll be about 3 gold a pelt.
Oh, that's very reasonable. Yes, by all means. I'll pay for this if you guys need it.
Well, the thing is that not many people like to go up to the mountains.
That's okay. You know what? I tell you what, we do plan on going up in the mountains sometime soon. So how about this? We buy out all the pelts you have, and we can get some
Well-
kind of returning customer discount the next time we track you guys
Hang
on the
on.
road.
Let me ask something. You guys got a store in the town we're headed to, right?
No, we don't really have stores. We just have.
They're travelers.
It's less. Well, we do have a stall, but it's not much of a store.
Okay, I was gonna ask, can we get sized for like a coat or something?
Possibly, yes. He looks at your giant frame and says, "Yeah, he's probably gonna need 2 pelts."
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Well, you have 4 pelts, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 is 12. I'll buy the lot, and I'll tell you what. Next time we see you on the road, could we get some kind of returning customer discount? Some, you know.
Well, yes. If you manage
know.
if you manage to come by us on the road.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I love a good business partner.
All right.
Right.
All right. Yeah, you exchange the gold, and he hands you 4. He hands you 4 wolf pelts.
Sweet.
All right. Good.
All right.
That's
All right.
what we covered.
All right. Have a nice.
See ya.
Have a nice day.
And
All right,
you?
cool.
Okay.
Alice kind of like roars in goodbye as they pass just to spook them.
They
You know, it's
don't
actually-
even flinch.
It's actually quite nice seeing friendly people on the road for once.
Yes. Hey, Warwick, you mind if I buy a couple of those off you?
Oh, dude, I paid for the group. Take them, sure. Well, actually,
Okay,
here's the thing. Out of everyone, you're actually one of the more hearty people. Like, if anyone can do without them, it'd probably be you.
fair enough.
Well, hang on a sec. Not Edmund. Salem, you can create fire, right? Just to keep yourself warm?
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't need one. You can keep yourself warm if it needs to come be.
Yeah.
That's one for me, Jade, Talus, and
Talus
Edmund,
isn't a
I
bear.
guess. Oh yeah, but she's not,
Yeah, but
unless
the
she's
bear
always
does,
going
the
to be a
bear
bear, we
does
don't
have
know.
a time. The bear does have a
I mean,
time.
it's not like we're going up the mountain right now.
Yeah, just for
We'll
future
worry
reference.
about it
I got
later.
4. Yeah, we'll worry about it later. I got some pelt.
Okay.
All right.
4.
I probably got like 30 minutes left of beardom.
All right. We head into town.
All right. You head into town. Give me 1 second.
And I just want to say, as we get into town, Talus changes back.
All
Yeah,
right.
good idea.
That's a good plan. I don't think they take well to. They can barely tolerate your presence.
Stop, please.
You're unbearable.
All right.
I just like to code yak yak yak.
I hate all of you. All right.
Okay. Hey,
No,
I'm not
no,
sharing
no,
the credit
that-
on this one. I'm driving you nuts. It's me.
All right. I gotta make sure that you guys can actually
Guild by
see a little
association.
bit. Nah, you guys can see a little more than that. Alright. Okay. So you start moving up to the gate. Yeah, this is so much easier when you guys are a little scareder to go around. I guess I reap what I sow. All
A
right.
little more scareder.
Okay, so we're at a
Okay.
gate.
So
I
yes,
think he's saying
road
it
branches.
was easier when we were wary.
Yeah. The road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot-high wall of stone, reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. Oh.
Let the good times roll.
Soul Eater 51291. Thank you for $20 for all the good and bad puns. Have fun, don't die. Okay. Well, that's on them, not me.
No promises.
But you can thank me for the puns.
All right. The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. 2 square towers of peaked roofs flank a stone archway into a set of pair of 12-foot tall iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arches above the doors is a name, Kresk.
Well, we made it.
Looks like
Well,
it.
Before we go in, what are we looking for here? We want to. What was the name of that famous guy again? The
Abraham Lincoln.
famous, like, yeah,
Rudolf von Richten.
Rudolf
So we're-
van Richten.
we're looking for clues on Rudolph and probably to
See
restock
if
a
there's
little
a
bit.
bounty bar, an inn.
See if he has a
Bounty
red
board,
nose.
I mean. All right, let's go into town and look for an inn.
Yep.
See what's what.
All right, you see a couple of you see two the gates are closed.
I knock.
You knock on the gates, and all of a sudden, two heads poke out. Hello, who are you?
Travelers.
Coming to visit.
One of the heads pops back, and you see it for about 10 seconds. They pops out. It's like, prove it.
Prove that we're traveling.
We just traveled.
Edmund walks in a line. Okay, I am traveling. May I come in?
We recently bought wares from one of your esteemed salesmen. And I pull out one of the pelts.
He pulls back, comes back, puts his head back out. How do I know you didn't kill him and take it off of him?
How do you know we did?
Talus steps forward. Hold on. Let me just. Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
Well,
oh, there it is.
They're looking
Tal-
incredibly clean. Oh,
Talus steps forward. We're honestly very tired. If you could help us out, that we'd be very much appreciated.
Yeah, they see.
And you notice she speaks a little bit more properly than she normally does.
Yeah, one person looks at that, and he pulls his head back. Okay, but we're going to we're gonna be watching you.
That's perfectly
We get
fine.
that a lot.
Yeah, no funny business. All right, open the gates.
I have to turn Josh down because his mic is spiking a little bit.
I did that a while ago. He's at like 15.
Sorry.
There we go. Fixed it.
Yeah. Talus looks over his shoulder. Shall we?
After you, royalty.
She walks forward.
Immersion.
Neat.
All right, you have made it inside Kresk. And why is that? Barovia?
Well, the first place we need to find is an inn, so much to rest our heads. Hey, guard, who's watching us?
Yes.
Where's the nearest tavern? Is there a tavern here?
Give me 1 second. No, I'm sorry, there is no tavern here.
Well, where do travelers, like ourselves, go and sleep?
We don't get a lot of travelers, other than the people who like to peddle their wares.
I see.
Well, where do they like to stay?
In their houses.
What about?
Which house? Never mind.
Is there a church nearby?
Do we believe him?
Well, you do see as soon as you say that, you look up and you see a giant abbey.
Well, then that's a good place to start.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find
Okay.
Stupid, where is it? Ah, man, I just
Edmund can get us some good beds at the Abbey. Cool times.
Yeah.
I could see if, well, I don't know if my, look, I'm going to be honest. My powers and my influence really doesn't mean much here. This is a foreign land to me, so I don't think there's any factions that would take us in.
I mean, no
So I think the
disrespect, but
Abbey's-
I'm more comfortable with the Abbey than I would be with the faction.
You'd be surprised. The
I'd
people
be
you
more
managed to pay
comfortable
for
with the
protect
faction.
you very nicely.
What's an abbey?
Basically
Abbey's
like
church.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Alright.
Can I get a look around the town as we're traveling through? See what the general vibe is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll percent.
Yeah, you did for what? Alright, go for it.
Oh, alright. I wasn't making like a precise look. I was just...
Alright, well, yeah, you start looking around and you notice that this area really isn't that very developed. It seems like but aside from the walls around the town, it's just seems to be like a simple farming village.
Talus
the guy-
grounds.
is
Great,
the guy-
another place out in the boonies.
Is the guy following us?
They think they're being sneakier than they really are.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, what's your name? So I don't have to keep calling you stealthy guy I'm going to kill later.
Ah! How could you see me? I was sure to be very completely still.
Tails rubs her temples.
To be fair, standing still does make you truly invisible.
I am going to reach to this microphone and slap you.
But I move. So stealthy. What color armor is he wearing? And is it not black?
It's not black.
Wear black next time. It helps you blend in more. Jesus. What's your name?
Marcus?
Well, Marcus. Good. Tell me something about this town. We're new here.
Well, this town is a bit of a commune. We don't really export things. We just live off the farm, except for a couple of people who like to peddle their pelts.
Okay. Strahd, is he good or bad here?
Nobody likes Strahd.
Good times.
Is there any sort of a marketplace around or a tavern, anything like that?
Nope, there are no we don't have any taverns, we don't have any inns.
This place is bustling.
Well, where do people go to buy and sell, or do you just do a door-to-door sort of thing?
It's a door-to-door thing.
Jehovah's Witnesses, goddammit.
Alright, fine. What's the name of the guy? Rudolph?
Yeah, the right there.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call him Rudolph because I'm not gonna remember that whole name. Do you know anything about Rudolph and Talus says the rest of the last name?
Alright. Rudolph von Richten. Nah, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Is there anyone who'd be a
Who's the head
little
of
well
this
versed
town?
in history?
You got a burgomaster here, or?
Yes, we do have a mayor.
Can you point us towards the mayor, please?
Yes. I can. You know, I think I'd rather get him than as long as you just stay here, don't touch anything.
Oh, we'll go to the Abbey. How about that? Can you send him there?
Yes, we'll meet him at the Abbey.
The downtown Abbey? Or did we already make that joke?
We can either meet him at the Abbey, or if you prefer to keep us in your sight, we can go along with you.
Say that again?
I said we can either meet him at the Abbey, or we can go along with you if you prefer to keep us in your sight.
Why don't you head to the Abbey first?
Abbey it is.
Alright. Can I attempt to stealth away so it makes him paranoid?
Sure.
Yes. Oh, I'm gone.
Oh, it's while he was talking to Talos that he's just...
Yeah, I just Batman out of there.
Batman. Okay.
Does he notice that Warwick's gone?
Well, we'll see. I'm heading to the Abbey. I'm not, like, gone far away. I'm just, like, around a corner where he can't see me.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Does he notice that
yeah.
Warwick is just not invisible anymore?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Because I want to do a thing if he does.
It's yeah. It's like okay, and the guard's like, you really want to go to the Abbey?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, your funeral.
What is that supposed to mean?
Pretty straightforward.
Well, yeah, all you ever asked for was a church. You didn't ask if exactly whether or not it was safe to go to.
Is it safe to go to?
No.
Why not?
Can you tell us about the church, please?
Alright, I come back.
It used to be a hospital, but now it's infested with creatures that aren't very safe.
Oh, that is very relevant information.
Oh, the Abbey is much more safe, he says.
Well, maybe we can, like, clear the place out if it's just a couple, like, monsters.
Let's meet the
Why don't we just
mayor.
wait here for the mayor? Yeah.
we need
Yeah, wait for the
information.
mayor.
I don't want to walk into another death trap. Let's
Wait
go
for
to
the
the
mayor. We'll wait right here. Wait for the
Yeah.
mayor.
Learn
we'll
about
wait
the
here.
Abbey.
Keep the ball rolling.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna go get the mayor.
Thank you.
Again, don't touch anything.
You won't. There's
I
nothing here to touch.
everything.
Just make eye contact with him and tree. Just
All right, so that the guard leaves. You gonna do anything while that's going on?
Well, that depends. I mean,
Because it's starting to get late.
there's no other people around, right? Like,
Nope. People seem to be
doors are shut.
People seem to be shutting up for the night.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just follow him.
Yeah.
You're
If
gonna.
it's
he
getting
seems
late, we
he
need
seems very
snacks.
paranoid. Following might just make him more paranoid.
I don't think anything
All
can
right,
make
then
him
we'll
more
pop a
paranoid.
spot here. Jeez.
I'm just gonna
So-
look around, see if there's anyone watching us,
Well, Edmund peers up
other
at-
than the guards.
So the abbey is infested with monsters, right?
that's what he says if you're telling the truth.
Well, Edmund
Oh.
peers up at the abbey and just sees if he can notice anything.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's like a giant abbey, right?
Yep.
Where is it, like, on the map? Like, oh, it's up there. Okay, cool.
Not gonna lie, I was halfway expecting the guy being like, "Oh no, it's a Church of Strahd."
The Church of Strahd.
Okay, so all of a sudden you hear the bell start to ring in the abbey.
Oh,
Oh, what a lovely day for a wedding.
Yeah.
Are there any lights on?
No.
Candles lit?
Good.
Nothing.
Nope. You just hear the bell, and and then you look towards you look and it doesn't seem like it's sunset yet. It's like it's close, but it's not there.
uh-huh.
What do you guys want to do? We have to wait for our friend to get back, but I
Well,
don't
I
really
mean,
want to be
a
out
bell.
here after dark. It's very
Well,
ominous.
You scared
Why
of
don't
the
we
dark all of a
why don't
sudden?
we just start walking in the direction he went? Meet him halfway.
All
Oh
right.
no, I actually love.
When
I
you-
actually love the dark.
All right. When you get there, all right. As soon as you just start to decide to walk, you see two people coming.
Okay. I
Cooey!
will-
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Chris
Hello there.
Cove.
He looks like an egg. I say under my breath.
Talus kind of elbows work and goes, "Shh."
I'm just chuckling.
All right. Yes, this very short and stout man comes up towards you. He looks very heavily armed.
Good evening. As you can clearly see, we
Here's
are a
that
massive
leg.
threat, and you should kill us on sight.
It's like he looks at you. It's like, I do not appreciate you being snippy with me. You are a guest in my town, and I expect your respect.
Talus steps forward. Don't mind him. He's touched.
I'll get you back for that.
As we are merely travelers, we're looking for a place to bed down, but we're also looking for some information. If you could help us out.
We can make it worth your while.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you fine folk to leave.
Why?
So, friend, what's up?
Well, simple. You're either Strahd's allies or you're Strahd's enemies. Either way, you spell trouble for us, and I don't want trouble in my town. So, posh posh, get out.
We are
According
completely
to
neutral to Strahd.
According to what we've heard about that abbey, it sounds like you already have trouble in your town.
I was about to say.
Yeah, you see it. You see his eye twitch a little bit. That is none
We
of your
could.
business.
We could help with that.
Edmund steps forward. Sir, by my very calling, it is my business.
Yes, this is the Pope you're talking to here.
Roll deception.
I put a fancy hat on him.
Yeah, all right. He looks at he looks at you up and down. He notices that you have some paladin insignias. He gives a bit of a sigh. All right. If you promise to help benefit Kresk in some way, I am duty bound to give you hospitality.
Okay.
An honor. Thank you for your kindness. I drop to my knees and start praying. Thank you.
I
I
told
rolled
you.
my
It's
eye.
like
touched.
he gives it. You see him grit teeth. It's like,
All right,
don't
Edmund.
mock me.
Edmund uses Warwick's prone position to give a little kick.
You kick him in the butt.
Yeah, I kick him over. What do I roll for that? Just
You don't have to.
melee?
You don't have to roll that. He's prone and he doesn't see you.
Ah, thank you, my grace.
So yeah, you kick. So yes, you kick him. You kick him in the butt.
To receive the holy boot of the Pope is the greatest honor.
Can I roll deception to try and convince him that he's retarded?
Yes.
What? That's... Hang on a second.
Can it be with advantage because he's already shown himself to be dumb?
I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to say yes.
Okay.
This is... Okay, you know what? I'll roll with it. My favorite color is red.
Yep, you managed to convince. Yes, you managed to convince him that he's. So I'm guessing he's some sort of idiot savant.
More idiot than anything.
I'll have you
Something-
know I'm a
something
professional
like that.
idiot.
Fell off the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So don't mind him. He says things.
Edmund, I'm going to kill him.
I suppose if he can't help himself, then I guess I can't be too angry. Just keep.
Thank
just,
you
just,
so much
just,
for understanding.
Just keep a leash on him.
We'll try.
pretty.
Tell me about the rabbit, Warwick.
Alright,
Well, sir, if we could impose on your hospitality and some information, we'd be happy to help with whatever has befallen the Abbey.
All right. Well. All right. I can. There's a free inn over there. So if you want to stay there, you can.
A free inn.
A free inn?
Good times.
Well, an empty cottage.
Oh, I was
Okay.
about to say, if it's an inn, the guard needs to be updated on the town. He's telling us there's no place to stay, but whatever.
Yeah.
Is that coming
Alright.
from you?
All right,
If
but
it's late, we'll bunker
It's
down
not
for the night.
Theo.
Where do you live, fine sir?
He points to the cottage closest to the gate.
Alright, cool
Yeah,
beans.
It's like right here.
Alright,
I'll
cool.
just-
so
I'll-
we know where to fetch you.
Okay, so I'll just add that to the. Alright.
Not the most wise decision. Attack, but whatever.
There you go. Right there. Baron's Cottage.
So we use a baron or a mayor, it doesn't matter.
Baron, Mare, it's kind of interchangeable here.
Okay, then to the Addy.
well, not to the Abbey just yet. Let's get some information first. So,
Okay, to the information.
Alright, so you look around and you see like one person walking down the road.
What, sorry?
oh wait, did the Baron already and his wife already just run
Yeah.
off?
Yeah, they just walked off.
Alright, shall we make our way into the house and just sort of chill for the night?
I think that's a good idea.
We had a long day of travel, eat some apples.
I thought we.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's towards the evening now.
Yes, let's rest first, then worry about information.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
All right. So you head into there, and okay. So everyone who has a level of exhaustion, take it down.
Sweet.
Good times. Ah.
All right. Except Edmund, I'm going to have to ask you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's because I'm with Warwick, isn't it?
No.
I mean,
All right. So here's what unfortunately happened. You had a bit of a nightmare regarding your fire.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So yeah, you managed to recognize it was a nightmare very quickly, but yeah. So yeah, you wake up in a little bit of a sweat, but yeah.
Well, since I'm in a little bit of a sweat, I'll stagger and just breathe some night air.
All right,
Okay.
you're heading.
Just
So yeah,
just
you're heading
outside.
out. Everyone else, kind of a roll perception.
Okay then.
Oh, all right. Is this at disadvantage because like asleep?
Nope.
Okay.
There's regular perception.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Doing
So
really mediocre with the rolls, it seems.
okay,
Mhm.
so Warwick and Crick, you notice him wake up and walk out.
What's up, buddy?
I hobble after him, just like, yo, what up?
Nothing. Bad dream.
About what?
History. My history.
Ah, I hated
Oh.
history class as well.
Oh, I love history.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I should do the proper dude bro thing of saying, "Do you want to talk about it?" And I lean my elbow against his shoulder.
I take out my water skin and take a sip.
You already know my story, my mistakes.
Oh, I see. Well,
Yeah.
take it from a man who has killed many, and not all of them were not innocent. The past is in the past, and you can't do much about it, but you can change the future.
Yeah, look at it this way. I've seen lots of people make mistakes, and you don't really come close to the biggest screw-ups I've seen.
Well, I mean, burning innocent people to the ground is quite a screw-up, don't get me wrong, but, again, not much you can do about it.
Yep.
We're best at advice.
Yeah. Also, Edmund, I want you to make an insight check.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Insight. Not the best.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing, well, you notice that there was something funny about your nightmare, but you can't put your finger on it. It's like just something in the back of your mind made it seem weird.
Huh.
What exactly happened, Mayor?
The same
Well,
thing that I always am in the dream. The screams remember quite clearly, but in that dream I'm always in the fire with them. I see them,
Ooh.
and I see them reaching out towards me because I'm in the midst of the fire, but I'm not being burned, and I know I should be. And they're demanding that I burn with them. But this time, there's something worse about it, something I can't put into words. There's
Well,
something there's something here that I don't trust, and it's not just the mayor or his paranoid guards, which, by the way, Edmund points over at a bush. I'm pretty sure they're still watching us.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
It's that. Yeah. You see it. Yep. Yeah. You hear a thud outside. You hear a thud outside the window, and it's silent cursing. That fucker!
Sounds like someone wants to sell me something.
Well, at this point, what can we do? We need to
I
get
mean,
some rest.
going into a
and-
town and meeting new people, I wouldn't trust anybody, not yet.
That's true, yeah, in times like
Yeah.
this. We need to get information, and then would it make you feel better if we purge a holy place of evil monsters?
Yeah, it's
That
a
would
bunch of
be an important step. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind if you burned down a church full of monsters this time.
No
Yeah.
burning the church, Crick. That's all. That's
I mean,
not how we're going
if
to do
you-
this.
I mean, look at what. Tell me, Edmund, what god do you worship, if I may?
Well, this is a reference to the DM. I don't know many of the gods of this setting.
I worship Othor.
Well, it doesn't matter tremendously much. It's just if there's no one left alive at this church, you could always take it over and make a new church, you know? A new worship for your lords, have some influence in this land. Heck,
But here's the problem with that. When you go in and you burn away the old without even considering the new, or considering everyone who relies on that, how is that different from a conqueror?
Well, we're not conquering the town. We're just burning down a building with bad guys in it. I think that's a bit different.
I never said it was like a conqueror. I just said it's a solution. This place has nothing. You would give it something.
Well, the Abbey is there. Whoever took it over knew that it was a symbol. Abbeys do offer hope. That's why they're often quite prominent.
All right, I'm sending you your deity silver.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
Like, wait a minute.
Well,
you
if you
actually
don't
enter-
mind, this conversation's interesting, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Got a big day of god killing tomorrow.
God killing. Wait, what?
Well, church killing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I thought you said
gonna look
guard
forward
killing.
to stabbing
Okay.
some pretentious religious people through the chest.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be that much more dangerous than sleep, right?
Yes. And I go to sleep.
All right. You should rest as well, Crick. Thank you for your concern.
Nah, I'm feeling pretty well after, like, what, 2 days of sleeping. I'm just gonna sit out on the porch for the rest of the night and keep watch.
That's fair.
Edmund calls over to where they heard the cursing. Would you like to keep watch with us as well?
I am not here.
All right then.
I whip a rock as hard as I can into the bush. Just. Phew.
Ow!
Oh, really,
Delicious.
Mr. Not here?
Delicious.
Squeak, squeak.
Hey, Josh,
Yep.
It'll be a fun.
is 14 enough to make a healing potion?
Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
Nice. All right. There we go. All right. So it is now morning, and it's a very misty, foggy, quiet morning.
Alright, so.
Reminds me of this one place I went to, Quiet Mountain. No, what was?
Don't know.
Oh, now I remember.
So.
Silent Hill.
Oh no.
Really? Really?
You hear a scraping of metal in the distance. Ah!
Hey guys, let's go back to the mountain.
Yeah, let's go back to the
Anyway.
mountain. It's nice.
No.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, okay, seriously though, I'm
So-
still outside, just chilling.
So
Alright,
is
well-
we go to the barons, then we go to the church.
Actually, let's start small. Has anyone a wine flask?
I've got the water skin.
Uh,
Or do you need
well,
an
if-
empty container?
an empty one would be better.
Oh yeah, it's
I
not
have an empty healing potion vial, if that would work.
That would work just fine.
Sure, it's just
Um,
like a little glass vial. We give it over to
okay.
him.
that guard that was spying us. I hear him sleeping in the bush. I'm gonna go wake him up so he.
Well, actually, let me tackle that, Crick. I just need one, if I may borrow that wine
Go ahead.
chalice. Edmund puts a little dirt in the wine chalice, turns it to wine, and then puts it into the vial. And going over to where the guard was last night, does he hear snoring?
I heard some.
Yes.
Yeah. Edmund just sort of sighs and shakes his head and gently taps the guard with the healing potion vial.
Does he do
Wake
anything?
up.
Hello?
He kind of stirs. It's like, nothing to report, sir. What?
Edmund is looking at the clouds but holding out the wine vial. I'm just holding this here. I don't see anyone.
Oh. He kind of steps up, brushes him off. He's trying to save as much dignity as he can, but he's failing.
Here, but if someone were here, I'd hope he'd enjoy a drink to put himself at ease.
He gives you a narrow-eyed glare, just snatches it out of your hand and just kind of
It's poison.
drinks it glumly.
It's poison.
But I have been wondering, what befell this abbey?
Oh, Strahd.
I'm afraid that applies to much of this land. I wonder if there's more specific?
The thing about Strahd is that he's good at attacking people's weaknesses. And unfortunately, there are quite a few people here who are very paranoid.
I am shocked to learn this.
And he knows how to stoke things. He knows how to turn people against each other. He knows how to take what you value, hold it hostage, and then make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. And he managed to prey on the clerics and the nuns inside, and stoked the greed. They began fighting over food and wine, and by the time the supplies ran out, they'd either been killed by each other's hands or driven insane. The Baron, at the time, he ordered the abbey closed because they became too dangerous.
What's in the abbey now? We heard the bell ring.
Not who remains, but what remains, I guess. And yes, there is one person there who we see, and he doesn't seem to be insane, but when we looked at him, he just seemed almost. The elder folks say he looked the same as he did 20 years ago.
Strahd himself has a fear of aging. I wouldn't be surprised if he found a kindred spirit.
Yes.
Is there anything that you know that your burgomaster doesn't? Or should we just head off to the abbey now?
Never hurts to have a little extra information. Thank you. I'm disappointed that I could never find you and that you did such a skillful job of hiding from us all night. I'll be sure
He kind of shakes his body like feeling a little sure of himself. Thank you. I tried.
My rocks seem to find him fine.
All right, let's go.
All right, to the Barons, just for a little extra info.
We'll leave Jade, Irina, and Ismark in the tavern.
Yes,
Or-
We'll leave Jade in the two-man behind.
Edmund, I will say this though: we have the time, and we have Jade with us, and we're going to be fighting Strahd's, well, monsters. Having that sword with you and having it on your side would be very useful. It's not like she's using it much; she's unconscious.
That's a good point. All right. Well, let's ask the sword, Greg. Edmund pauses at the doorway. Do you think anyone is ever going to want to sing a ballad about Greg the sword?
No.
Neither do I. Edmund picks up the sword very gently, with making sure not to disturb Jade.
All right.
I think you'll have to sit with it for an hour, but hey, we can go to the cottage while you do that.
That might be the best.
All right.
All right. So.
Charles gets the wine goblet back before they go.
You guys are upset. I regret giving that thing to you guys now.
You should have known better. Was many times we drinking contest.
We are in
really.
a death trap right now, right? Like Barovia is one giant death trap. Yes, we're going to get drunk sometimes.
Yeah, I just use it for an icebreaker.
Huh?
Charles drinks.
You gotta party as hard as you work, you know?
Yeah.
Charles needs to be loosey-goosey. She's gonna drink some wine.
It's a challenge.
Icebreaker? Okay, I feel like that was a pun, but I'm not sure.
I mean, if we were still the snowy area, it might be.
Sure. Anywho.
I'm just saying I said hello to the guard in the nicest way possible.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's smart.
But yeah, all right.
You
So you go to the Baron's cottage, and well, what do?
Knock on the door.
All right, you knock on the door.
Yeah. Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah. As soon as you say that, you hear you hear a bunch of you hear someone scrambling, and then behind the door says, "No one's here."
Talos groans. It's us.
Oh, was that the special person?
Yes.
Yes, it was the special person. I'm going to kill him, I say under my breath.
Not until we're out of here. Talos whispers back.
All right. He opens the door, and yes, you see the burgomaster kind of in some ancient, not really ancient, like medieval robes.
So,
And is there anything I can do for you?
why yes. We're looking for information, Talos, if you'd like to help. We seek to help the town and clean up the abbey, as it were. It would help us out a lot as well. If you
Do
could...
you have
He
any
gives
information
a bit of a cough. You're gonna go into the abbey?
That's what we said, isn't it?
Yes.
We said that yesterday.
I thought you were joking.
No.
no.
No, we're not. Do you happen to have any information on what's in the abbey? Specific monsters, traps we might need to look out for, people in there?
Don't age, apparently.
Oh, you're referring to him.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting closer.
Right.
It might be a good idea if you invited us in. I'm not sure if this is a conversation you want to have on your front door, prying eyes and all that.
You
All
don't
right.
know which guard is going to be hiding in the bush.
All right, here's the thing. This man in there, he was some sort of pilgrim from a distant land. He came to our city and insisted that we reopen the abbey. And he was very handsome and extremely persuasive. And we couldn't. And as much as I told that my villagers not to do something, I was kind of a little popularly overwhelmed.
Charming.
Can I make...
If I'm going to be honest, I think that the abbot might be Strahd in disguise.
Oh.
I guess we'll find out.
So,
Because Strahd,
this-
Strahd has appeared in other disguises. He's disguised himself as even animals.
Travelers, yeah.
Hmm.
So, this abbot guy, he's bad news. Does he do anything threatening, or...
No, he just walks around and looks at us menacingly.
Does...
Okay.
I understood
What does he do wrong, essentially? Is it just full of evil creatures?
Look, he's eternally young. No natural creature does that.
True.
Yeah.
But has he been like eating children or any
Yeah, give us the
mysterious
rundown, man.
any people disappearing from town mysteriously, anything like that, or is he just creepy?
I mean,
He's
we'll
just
go
cra-
check it out.
Well, it's not natural, all right? He's just he's eternally young. People just listen to what he says. That's not normal.
We're not agreeing that it's not normal. We're just trying to get a feel for how dangerous this person is that we're dealing with.
Yes, he has the dangerous power of convincing.
Knowledge is half the battle. The rest.
That's all
Anyway,
I can.
we'll.
That's all you know?
All right.
Well,
All right.
Oh,
We'll take a
one
look.
last thing.
Hmm?
Are there any... Well, you said that there aren't many shops. There are more people who come and go and sell stuff. I'm talking like health potions, armories, any places where one could buy in order to protect themselves?
Valaki.
Of course.
All right, thank you very much. Go back to your whatever you were doing.
Go eat your muffins.
When he says that, he gives you a glare. It says,
Remember, touched.
no, he just looks at you and says, and he just kind of closes the door without a word. He actually looked a little offended.
During this conversation, I have copied his face.
Yes.
That's all.
I guess we're off to see the Abbey.
Let's all go to the Abbey. Yeah, let's all go to the Abbey.
Abbey.
All right.
All right. Well, it's been about like 4 hours, so.
Oh, okay. So,
That was a long conversation.
yeah, for a guy who doesn't really know much. So has Greg agreed to work with us in the short term?
No, I mean it's been about 4 hours streaming.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I was about to say that conversation could not have lasted 4 hours.
Yeah.
It
There was-
depends on the DM whether or not.
Are you wanting to cut things off or
Yeah,
continue?
I think this is a good idea to cut things off so I can actually set up the Abbey.
Oh, okay,
Oh, there we
fair.
go. All right. Well then.
Cliffhanger.
All right. So yes. Oh, dude, I almost forgot.
Hmm?
You all gained 1,510 experience.
Yay! That's
Cool.
still
Alright,
nowhere near, unfortunately. It's gonna be a
One
while.
I just realized something. If Key is better by the time our next game comes up, it's gonna be pretty much useless to have Edmund attempt to.
Well, that's okay. If she's out of it or if she miraculously recovers, hey, we've got our bases.
She's
We've got
gonna
our
be
bases.
she's gonna be mad if she thinks she stole Greg.
Just
All
having
right.
a conversation. So what was it? How much experience?
1,000. What? Yes, 1,510.
Okay.
So we'd be at 17,716.
Yes. 17,716.
Okay.
Curious.
So
number.
basically-
Level isn't
this
up
is-
until like 23,000.
So yeah, yeah, you're
It's
about
gonna
you're
be
about
a
a
while.
third. You're about a third of the way to level 7.
All right.
Yay.
We need
And
to
you,
actually
and you only
wait.
got that amount of experience because.
Because of exploding the barbarians.
Yes,
It was a good plan.
it was a good
Yeah.
plan. It was a good plan.
By the way, I don't think we ever thanked Sketchy Rivet for a $2 donation.
Did we? I
thought
think
we
I
did.
did.
Did you? Because
Well, I'll thank you. I'll thank you anyway.
John, while the audience is still here, what's your schedule looking like? Are any cons coming up that might delay?
You mean Josh?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, I was like,
BronyCon and CMPC. That's about it.
Cool. So we can get in another game before.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Yep. So, thank you all for joining me on this adventure, and we will get to the Abbey of St. Marco next time. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Yeah.